Hi, my name is Paul Grogan. At the end of August in 2021, I held a much delayed birthday party where a bunch of friends came round, some of whom I had not seen for 18 months, and we played games all weekend. This was a delayed birthday party. I turned 50 in 2020 and I wanted to have people over at that time to play some games and celebrate my birthday. We weren't able to due to the coronavirus pandemic, so that was delayed until August 2021. Played a whole bunch of games over the weekend, and this video is one of the games that we played. If you like the content that I create, please consider supporting me at patreon.com/gaming rules, as I rely on the financial support of my Patreon campaign in order to be able to produce content like this. And now, on with the game. Right, hello and welcome to a tutorial and playthrough of Anno 1800. We're playing a 4-player game today. I'm joined by Rob.
Hello.
Emily.
Hello.
And Ian.
Hi.
I'm going to be teaching you all how to play. None of you have played this before. I've played it once, the German version, so I will be teaching you in German, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Das worker placement game. That's the extent of my German, I'm afraid. Right, Anno 1800, board game by Martin Wallace, published by Cosmos Games, based on the popular computer game series. We are going to be placing workers on our own board. We are going to be generating resources, which we will then use to buy these new buildings, which aren't called buildings in the game. They are called construction tokens, but each one of these is a construction token. We will be using those resources to build other construction tokens. There's a path, there's a chain, and we'll be basically collecting these cards, and then we'll be playing these cards, and we'll be generating influence points. We will be repeating the process of players taking one turn after another until the game ends. And the end game condition for this game is a little unusual. It is as soon as one player has no cards in their hand.
Oh, wow.
Okay?
Different.
Yeah. Now, you can draw cards in this game, so potentially the game could never end. Because if all of us just keep doing stuff and not playing the cards in our hand, the game will go on forever. Now, it doesn't. I've been told this game is about 2.5 to 3 hours, but theoretically, if we all keep taking actions that don't involve playing cards, the game will never end. Right, so I think the idea is that once one player thinks, oh, I think I'm doing quite well, I'm in a good position, I will try and bring the game to an end. Okay, right, so before we jump into the different things that you can do on your turn, we need to decide on a start player. Do we have a randomization method?
I've got the app where you put your finger on.
Yeah. You got that? Yeah.
I haven't.
Oh, right, okay. I'll tell you what, everybody pick a colour. I'll be purple.
Red.
Red. Rob's red.
I'll be green.
Green. Emily?
Blue.
Right, okay. Right, nearest one to the fireworks. Oh, gosh.
Red.
Me.
It's red, isn't it? Right, so you're the start player.
Red.
So you start with 1 gold.
No, stop with no gold.
You start with no gold. Right, I start with 1 gold. Emily, you start with 2 gold. That goes to the left of your player board. Ian, you start with 3 gold. Rob, you get this little token here, which means
what's the 5?
you are the star player. I mentioned the end game. You always play until everybody's had the same number of turns. So Ian, you will take the last turn of the game. So when the game end triggers, I think we finish that round. I don't think we play another round. Yeah. Oh no, you do. Finish the current round and then play 1 full round.
Okay.
And then the game's over.
Yeah,
right.
So you will get a little bit of extra time just to do a final action.
So,
Cool.
I mentioned that this game is about producing resources. At the start of the game, each of us has exactly the same player board with exactly the same construction tokens, buildings, which generate resources. You have this here, which will generate, let's get the names right, I'm guessing it's timber. Okay. You have this here that generates...
I'm going to say wheat.
Is that even on this board?
Next.
It's not on the board.
It's not shown in there.
Is it?
No, let's call it wheat.
It looks like wheat.
Potatoes.
Yeah.
Livestock.
Pigs.
Yeah.
Toilet roll.
No, toilet roll.
Wool.
It's wool.
Wool.
It's sheep.
Yeah, there's a sheep. Wool, coal, brick,
Coal brick.
goods,
Yeah.
And
steel
iron.
beams, sails.
Yeah.
And down at the bottom you've got a shipyard. Right, but you will notice there are no counters in the game that actually represent those resources. You do not generate with the resources, store them up, and then spend them. In this game, you generate the resources when you need the resources.
Right.
So if I'm about to do something that requires 1 potato and 1 wheat,
Yep.
I generate those immediately and spend them immediately.
Right, okay.
And the way you generate them is by putting the appropriate coloured worker onto the appropriate coloured space. So if I wanted to generate a potato, I must use a farmer on that space there, right? I now have a potato.
Yes.
I then put another farmer there. I now have a wheat. I must spend them immediately to do the thing that I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
So is that what the... So for
Similar.
Would cost that
exactly.
and that.
So, things that cost to play. Purple stripe. Everything that's in a purple stripe at the top of a thing, either on those or the cards in your hand, because we all start with 7 of these cards and 2 of these cards, that is what it costs you to play the card.
Right.
Or that's what it costs you to build this. Okay?
So by building that, for argument's sake, when we use that spot, we would generate that, and that.
Yeah. No. That's what it costs to build it.
And that's, okay. But
Okay.
we now
To make the
produce
champagne.
wine.
And you now produce...
Champagne.
So I'd, for example,
Or wine.
I'd
Champagne.
place that
Champagne.
there. I've now got another one of these.
Not quite.
Well,
There.
oh, there.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is your land. You can only place things on here.
yeah.
You can place over the top of these.
But you would obviously lose the benefit.
You would lose the
of that.
benefit of the other one. So, for example, right, let's say Rob has a game plan to produce champagne.
Yep.
What does he need to produce? What does he need to build that construction token?
Yep.
It needs a
Needs
box.
Goods.
Goods,
Goods, which I
engineering.
Steel
have.
beams, is that what
But I need
glass,
steel plates.
glass.
Is it glass? And
and an icon that we haven't explained. So let's just go back. Let's look at this one instead. This one's a bit easy to explain.
So you need wood.
Windows. How do we build
the
windows?
timber and the glass?
Timber and a glass.
Makes
Can
sense.
you produce glass at the start of the game?
No.
No.
Right.
So we now need to produce glass first.
Yeah,
in order to-
which requires goods and coal,
and coal.
Which we can.
which you can.
produce.
So you think, right, first action,
Yeah, this is cool.
I'm going to build that. I will
this.
produce some goods, which requires an artisan,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I'm going to produce some coal, which requires an artisan. And now I produce.
Glass.
I have a building that will, and you flip it over, and that has 2 spaces for workers that will produce glass.
2 spaces. So
Okay.
you can do it twice.
Some
in
of them
one
only
time.
have 1.
Okay.
Some of them have 2.
Right.
Okay.
there are mechanisms that will allow you, I think, to take people off.
Yeah.
These are obviously rarer. These produce rarer things.
Yeah, they're hard to use.
Yeah, it looks
The
like
next
some,
level up.
some of these need new ones just to get. Or
Yeah.
if I'm producing glass, you don't have
can
to-
trade.
You can trade and give
Yeah.
me gold instead.
We'll
I
come
can then
on-
use that. Sorry,
We'll come on to the trader. That's all right. Now, this one, the reason I said we'll skip that one for now is it's got that icon on. That icon is an engineer.
Right.
And what that means is you have to exhaust an engineer in order to build that
So we can't
by
do that.
taking them from the residential area to the left-hand side of your board.
Right.
So you've spent them, but not put them on a thing.
Yeah.
So there are a few things, like that one, requires
Yeah.
you to spend an artisan. That requires you to spend engineers. So whenever you see what it's a cube with an icon in it, that is one of the 5 different things.
yeah, so you got,
Oh, I see. So
there
we're
as well.
using these to
Invest
pay
in
for
there.
these, which gets us points.
Yes.
And is
That's
this
the-
how
that's
you
the
get
object
more
of
of
the game.
these people?
This is
Say again?
going to be
Is
great.
this
Oh, yeah.
how you get more?
That is how you get more people.
I haven't read it yet.
You
but
just- I've
it's,
seen
it's,
it.
it's making sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, yeah.
So you can get more people. You can
flows
promote
starting to happen
people.
already.
That's the core mechanism of the game. Okay.
Yeah.
There is a way that you can pay for a worker to go home by
Right.
spending gold, or one of the 9 actions is have a festival, which returns everybody home, but it counts as your turn.
So that is
Your whole turn is
You're
send everybody
resting.
back home.
Yeah.
So, I see. So if I use this guy here, this
Mm-hmm.
guy here on my turn,
Yep.
They stay
they
there?
stay there.
They stay there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're fully committed.
Oh, so it's not like on your next turn.
No.
you place everything back.
You
Right.
will gradually
okay.
be using the people to do stuff.
And is there a way of employing
Yep.
more of these?
Yep.
Yep.
Right, that's the basics covered. So, yeah, there is trading and the shift end. We'll come back to that later on. So let's go through the 9 different actions, starting with action number 9, the festival. Send everybody home. There you go. We've already explained that one, but it's really simple. You return all population cubes and your naval tokens. I haven't mentioned your naval tokens yet, but you have 2 trade tokens and an exploration token. When you use them, they go here. And when you have a festival, you put them back on.
Right.
Okay, it's basically like tapping them. They've been used. So the festival is the first easy action to explain. Is everybody comes home and everything resets. Right. So action number 1 is expand. This is where you take one of these tokens. You've actually got 3 options when you expand. You either build one of these things here, or you build a shipyard, or you use your existing shipyards to build ships. So the first one we've kind of already explained. You spend the stuff, you generate the stuff, spend it, and you take one of these, put it on the board. You can put it over the top of an existing one. You can also put one over the top of an existing tile. So if I took that, later in the game I might decide to take that and put it over the top. If you do, that goes back to the board. Okay. Where's the rule book? Let's just have the rule book. I just want to get this right, because there's not much on the player aid about the expand action. Yeah, so that's the first option you can do. That's an industry. Your second option is to build a shipyard. Again, the cost to build a shipyard, and notice it's free. So as an action, you could say, I'm going to build that shipyard. Now, shipyards have to go on coastal spaces, obviously.
Yeah.
The other ones could go on coastal spaces, but don't have to.
These are the ones that go in the water.
The ships go in the
These
water.
Are ships.
Yeah. See, it's thematic.
Yeah. So you can only have 2 more ships.
At the moment. Yeah.
That must be what the explore.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
So,
everything's on it.
possible industry shipyards. I read this last night. Where is it? After the resources required. Yeah. Do that. Industries, shipyards.
But you can probably see there's going to be level 1 shipyard.
Yeah.
Issue to only level 1 ships.
Yeah. Level 1 shipyards can build only level 1 ships. Level 2 shipyards can build 1 or 2. And 3 shipyards can build anything. So you can use a level 3 shipyard to build 1 level 1 ship. You cannot build 3 level 1 ships with a level 3 shipyard. It is 1 ship of up to level 3. So yeah, you
currently have a shipping yard.
You currently have 1 shipyard that can build 1 level 1 ship.
And we've got a small fleet of a small scout and a couple of small merchant vessels.
Right, so when you do the expand action, it is either new industries or shipyards or ships. When you do an industry, it's 1 tile. I'm trying to work out when you do a shipyard, can you only build 1? Shipyard show, this indicates only 1 shipyard. Right, so when you expand, it is 1 industry, 1 shipyard, or 1 ship per shipyard.
Right. So as this shipyard,
it can build either that.
But you put that tile on top of the shipyard?
Nope, you put that tile there.
Right, okay. Because these are already ships.
Yeah.
These are just...
They are pre-printed ships. Okay, that's the first action. Second action is you play and activate population cards. So these population cards that we start with in our hand, the cost to play them is printed at the top.
Does it matter if we mix these together?
No, not at all.
No, okay.
Once you have played the card, it goes face up in front of you. It is now worth that many. That's the symbol for influence. That is worth that many points at the end of the game.
Once you've played it.
Once you've played it from your hand. If it's still in your hand, it's not worth any points. Also, once you have played it, there is a one-off benefit which you may use immediately or at any time afterwards. And to get the benefit, you flip the card over, and we're going to move them off camera, but it is still worth the points printed on it.
That's how you get an engineer.
That is one way of getting an engineer.
That's one way of getting an
Okay.
engineer, I see.
So what I would do is make sure you know what the... Okay, so there are icons. Make sure you know what the icons are on cards in your hand. I've got that. That is take an extra action. I don't know whether that's explained anywhere, but the envelope is take an extra action.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's
The
explained.
only one I don't get is the circle with the house in it.
That is upgrade. That is upgrade one of your workers to another one, which is one of the things I'll be covering in a minute. Other than that...
Upgrade it.
Now that... I don't know how that works, because you get 3 trade tokens, but I don't know where you put them.
I think you just spend them. Would you be spending them straight off the card?
Yeah, maybe you do. Maybe. Well, there are trade tokens. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have a look at that. We'll have a look at that.
And then this one, for argument's sake, you've got 3 house tokens.
3 upgrades, but only farmers or workers.
So
So you can only upgrade to farmers and
From.
workers or from?
Oh, okay. Well, so you would have to remove that to put that there.
Well, you remove it and you swap it for a red one.
Okay. 3 times, up to 3 times.
Up to 3 times.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
It's going to cost me a lot of sausage.
Right. Next action: swapping population cards. There is a random element because you've drawn loads of cards. What if these cards don't fit with what you need? So, as an action, you can take 3 cards from your hand, put them to the bottom of the appropriate stacks, and draw replacements. You still might not get what you want, but it's a way that you can cycle through your cards. Action 4: increase your workforce. You can buy up to 3 new population cubes. by paying the cost printed on it. The cost to buy a new cube is printed at the top of the residential district, and it gets more and more expensive as it goes on, and you can buy 3.
What's that? You buy 3?
3 cubes.
Right.
In one turn.
As one action, you can buy up to 3 cubes.
Basically, you want as many as you can get, don't you? Surely, because that's allowing you to do as much as you can on a turn.
Every time you
before
buy
use action, which is a null action.
Every time you buy a farmer or a worker, you must take the top card from that deck. If there are no cards left, you get a gold. Every time you buy an artisan, engineer, or investor, you must take a card from that stack. If you can't, you get 3 gold.
Take or spend, because let's say reference card says gold needs to be spent instead.
Oh, it costs you.
Okay, let me have a look.
Was it?
Oh, you're right, spend.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's quite a big change.
That would be pretty fundamentally different.
If the workforce to be increased but the corresponding population card has been emptied, no cards are drawn, and instead...
That's a way of drawing the end to the game, isn't it?
For every population cube added, you must pay
more,
that amount of gold. If this is not possible, you cannot increase the workforce. Right. Otherwise, the game could never
You're
end.
basically buying... You're basically paying for your workforce, aren't you?
Okay, upgrade. So with the upgrade action, you can do 3 upgrades. Now, if you look at the upgrade cost, it is printed between the things. So to upgrade a farmer to a worker costs a brick. To upgrade a worker to an artisan costs a goods and coal.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh, that's clever.
So that is the cost to upgrade.
So I'm assuming in the green ones...
Greens are farmers.
Not as good actions as a blue
Right,
action.
however, one thing that caught me out in this game is these buildings here can only be operated by farmers.
So
Only
you wanna have
farmers.
some.
Yeah, you need some farmers in order to generate the basic goods, certainly at the start of the game. If you get rid of all your farmers, suddenly you can't produce any of that stuff. So whilst you're saying they're not as good, I know what you mean,
Essential.
but you still need some of them.
Initially, definitely.
Low level and high level rather than unnecessary.
Okay,
Yeah.
right.
Although you can always be throwing gold around
To buy stuff, to trade. So I can give you my gold to pay for... So I need that, but I haven't got any green.
if I'm using the right resource.
Action 6. Opening up the old world, right? So what you do is, this is the old world, this is the new world. You spend either 1, 2, 3 or 4 exploration tokens, depending on how many of them you have taken so far. The first one you take in the game costs you 1. Right. If you then take another one, it costs you 2. If you then take another one, it costs you 3. If you take another one, it costs you 4. And when I say how many you've taken, these 2 stacks are separate. So if you've got 4 of those,
right,
it's only going to cost you 1 to take that one, because that's your first one of those.
Yeah.
Okay, you take it and you put it here. Like
expansion.
that. There is an immediate one-off benefit, and although it's printed on that space, it's not on that space. That's what you get for putting it there. Mm-hmm. So that is an immediate benefit.
2 workers.
2 workers,
Blue
right?
workers.
And it has increased the amount of space and size that you've got.
Sea and coast.
Okay, so that is...
Okay, so that symbol means take 2.
That symbol means take 2 workers.
And would also then...
as opposed to that, which is exhaust. So, yes.
Yeah. And if you take a worker, you take a card at the same time.
I think so.
Or will it only do the action?
I think so. Let me just check.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
That's a very good question. Oh, one-time advantage. These other effects, page 13, are immediately triggered. You receive the depicted population cubes and the corresponding cards. Yeah, so that icon means you take the cube and the card. Okay, right, that is opening up the old world. Opening up the new world, again, requires exploration tokens, but what you do is you take one of these. And this...
Oh, wow.
is a whole completely different separate thing. Right. So this is an area in the new world that you now have a trade link with.
Right.
It has production of things which you cannot find here.
Mm-hmm. That's random. Because you don't know what you're picking.
But you don't produce them. You can't put workers on them because it's somewhere else. It's hundreds of miles away. Right? But you can trade for them.
Oh, okay. So you spend these.
Your colony.
You spend your trade tokens in order to get those resources. So this is exploring the new world. And it says, exhaust 1 trade token in order to produce 1 resource from the New World islands in your display. Cannot be traded. And we haven't fully mentioned trading yet, but your New World things, you can't trade for these.
You've got that. I can't buy it from you.
You can't buy it from me. Nobody has access to these.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's your links to whoever that
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
Now, whenever you take a new world tile, you also get.
The New World.
I think you get. Oh no, maybe you don't.
3 New World population cards.
It's the expedition
Is that right?
cards.
Do these stack as well? These little tokens we have, do
No.
they stack? So
No.
we need to produce more ships
Yes.
to get more
Exactly.
tokens to be able to buy more stuff.
We're going to need to build a proper
that's quite a
heavy
lot.
ship of the line to get all the way over there, whereas your little trade ships are
Yeah.
fine for local.
You get 3 of those. So every time you explore the new world, you get 3 of those. It's printed on the back there. You get 3 of these. Okay.
Okay.
I'll mention these in a second because action number 6 is this. Spend 2 exploration tokens to draw 3 of these cards.
Oh, that's these cards.
That's the.
Different colour.
Sorry, that's those cards. That's different cards. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Right.
But these, like you say, this.
So that is these. I've forgotten what those are. We'll come on to these now.
Those are the expedition cards.
Right. These.
Those are the New World worker cards.
Yeah. They're basically they work in the same way as these, and they have icons on that. If you don't know what they do, you can ask.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spend the resource
Okay.
on top, get them, and they're worth VPs.
To be fair,
Worth
you don't need
5.6.
to know what they are. You just need to know the icons, don't you? And how to.
Some of them, yeah, some of them, like that one. What does that one do?
Isn't that the extra action?
Two
No,
actions away.
that's the extra action icon.
No.
I think that's discard 2 cards from your hand. I think, but all the icons are in the book. There's not many of them.
Which is a way of speeding the game up because you want to get rid of all your cards.
Let me just check.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, you may. Oh no, you may return any card, 2 cards from your hand under the respective stacks, but you don't get replacements. So yeah, it's speeding the game up.
It's a way of burning off cards that maybe you haven't got the resources to build, and you're not going to use
Yeah.
because it's
Don't plan to,
taking the wrong direction.
Right. Action 6, expedition cards. Spend 2 exploration tokens to take 3 expedition cards. These are end game scoring cards. So you don't do anything with them. Do you in fact put them face up? No, you put them face down. You can look at them at any time. You might as well keep them in your hand.
Yeah.
But at the end of the game, what you do is you put these on there, and the left-hand side of each one is an animal, and the right-hand side of each one is an artifact. And basically, if you put a matching coloured population cube onto that space, you will get the points printed on it
At the end of the game.
at the end of the
So
game.
if you've got any left over, you can then.
Anywhere. They can be from anywhere. As long as you own them somewhere. So in this case, I could put that on there, and I would get 2 points at the end of the game.
Cool.
Because I don't have
And
any...
that's literally the last action we do at the end of the game.
It's not an action, it's just it's a thing that happens at the end of the game.
Can you get both of them, or do
Yeah,
you have to
yeah,
pick
you can
one?
get both of them.
You can get both of them.
Yeah, you can get both of them.
So it is in your interest to get these cards.
Yeah, because that's how you get points from your population cubes at the end of the game.
They're not actions.
It's just another strategy, isn't it?
Yeah,
There might be
yeah.
someone going full out expedition mode.
So the sources of VPs currently seem to be low level from these, high level from these, medium level from those, and random from them.
Yes.
I'm not seeing any other sources of victory points. It all seems to
Gold.
be the
3 gold at the end of the game is a point.
Yeah, I saw that actually.
And the player who ends the game, the player who triggers the end of the game, starts a fireworks display and gets 7 points. Okay.
Yeah, so it's good to finish first.
cards, visited fields of the expedition cards.
Fulfilled objective
that's
cards,
them.
which you've mentioned.
Yep.
That's when they flip.
Gold in hand.
Played population cards. Oh no, that face up and down. it
Yeah.
says.
Yeah. Whether you've played a card, whether you've used it or not, it's still worth the points printed on it.
So when it says fulfilled objective cards,
Objective cards, which I've not
sorry.
shown you yet.
Sorry.
So 2 things to mention: objective cards and trading. We'll do trading first.
Yeah.
I'll leave that right. So, whenever you want a resource, whenever you need a resource, and you cannot generate it, either because you don't have it on your board, or because you've used both of the sources of it, you can trade with another player. Okay? To trade with another player, they've got to be able to produce it, even if their buildings are full. They still have the ability to produce it. So right now, if I had these 2 on here, you can still trade steel beams from me. Okay, and I can't refuse. The cost to you, the person who wants the goods, is based on the type of worker that's required for the building. So that is a red building. If you look at red, it's got 3 gold and 2 trade tokens. So that's what...
Oh, it's quite expensive.
No. Forget the 3 gold. That's something else.
Oh, okay.
That's the cost to send them home. It's 2 trade tokens.
Yeah.
You spend 2 trade tokens, you gain the steel beams, gain in quotes, and I get 1 gold. You always get 1 gold, no matter what you trade for. But how many trade tokens it costs is either 1, 2, or 3, depending on the type of building that produces it. I've not explained that very well at all.
No, you have. Yeah, that's all right. That's good. Okay. So that tells you the cost. So if I wanted to buy off of you, for say, some steel beams, it's going to cost me 2 trade tokens.
2 trade tokens, and I get a gold.
And you get a gold from the stack.
From the stack, yeah.
Not from.
Correct.
You don't have any red workers left, so I could. Yeah. The reason might be that I've already produced my 2 steel.
Yeah, but you want
I
one more.
designated a 3rd steel, but I have my 2 trade ships.
So you
They fly off.
They come off the board.
Yep. I go there. I take it from Paul.
And they only come back when we do the festival.
I get a gold.
I produce a steel on them. Especially they reset, or if I then later on go and build a big old trade ship instead. That gets replaced, but I've now got 3 of there, so it's just more like.
Does it get replaced, or does it just is it extra?
I could replace it. Yeah,
you could replace it, or you could put
in this situation. I'll do that, but if I've already got more ships, I'd do that.
So trading, shift end. Shift end is a free action that you can do on your turn. You can spend 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 gold to send a particular worker home early, and therefore use them again. Okay, it's expensive.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah, but what is there any other
you can do
for gold other than that?
It's victory points at the end.
3 points at the end.
Yeah, but is there a way to produce it?
I think that's it.
Then trade.
I think that's it.
So the only way
I think that's the only 2 uses for gold.
Yeah, which is actually good because it stops you doing a festival action another potential turn, so you can make something else.
A bit more time before the next festival has to kick off.
Because, like you say, it's a null turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can't literally do anything.
It's just a pure
last thing to explain is these objective cards. We've got 2 different colours. I've deliberately separated them into 2 rows. These are the 5 recommended ones for your first game. The game comes with a whole load of them. You can pick 5 at random, or you can choose particular sets. These are during the game. These are end of the game. So during the game, once per turn, you may ring up Mr. Graves, Alonzo Graves, and say, "Oi, Mr. Graves,
give me another turn.
Give me another action." You exhaust 3 exploration tokens and spend 3 gold to carry out an additional action, to have another turn, right? Or you can call Mr. Arhunt to exhaust an investor to get 5 gold. So if you have an investor, you can use him once per turn, you exhaust the investor, and you get 5 gold as a free action.
I was about to ask what's the point of the investor, because there's nothing on there.
It'll be certain high-level stuff here.
Oh yeah, which requires you to exhaust them, but there are no buildings which investors go to work in. If you think about it, they're investors. They don't go to work. They don't actually do anything, but they are required.
They're using them to invest.
They're using their money. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because these are really high-end industrial level.
Yeah, like the wheelchair, isn't it? And what's that? The steam train or something?
That would be steam engines, traction engines, penny farthings.
This is a steam motor. And that is a steam carriage.
Yep, and proper guns and music.
Advanced weapons, gramophones. Yes, right.
So it's going through the ages.
So that's these
two. You get to become a music executive in this game. Brilliant. Just all the corruption.
End-game scoring cards. The zoo. Yeah. In this game, you know I mentioned some of these cards have animals on? Well, all of these cards have animals on. All animals are worth 1 extra point. Because that card has come out.
So if you were drawing loads of these and you had quite a few animals on them, you might fancy that.
Well, they've all got an animal on the left-hand side, I believe. Yeah. I think every card, the one on the left is an animal and the one on the right is an exhibit. Sorry, an artifact. Right. Edvard Good. If you produce either gramophones, penny farthings, or steam carriages, you get 6 points.
That's really good.
It's basically just saying in this game,
that's the investor route.
Those 3 things are worth...
Are they 6 each, or as long as you produce one of them?
Each industry depicted gives the player that built them it says the adjacent number of influence points, which
is worth 18 VP.
18 VP if you've got that, and it's each industry. Yeah, you can only have one of each. One player cannot take both, I believe. And the university, at the end of the game, the player or players with the most engineers will get 10 points.
And
then 4 points for second. Yeah, if in case of a tie, all players tied are given the respective influence points. In the case of a tie, given the respective... in the case of a tie between the players that have the most...
Get excited as well.
Yes. There we go.
I suspect this is going to be my kind of game.
That is it. That is the rules. Any questions about the rules before we start?
I think it's pretty self-explanatory with the iconography, isn't it?
Yeah. As I said, there's a few icons we haven't mentioned,
But if we get to the action phase,
which are here.
So you can only buy one of these.
I know you do receive the depicted. You place them. Oh, you put them on the card. So that one that was 3 trade tokens, you get the 3 trade tokens. You put them on the card, and you spend them
From the card.
From the card.
Of course, I think
But they are returned to the supply if they have not been used before your festival. So the idea of a boat is that you spend it, but every time you do a festival, you get it back.
But
The card that comes with them, they're one-off.
Yeah, and if you do a festival, you lose that action.
Yes.
That's so it makes you
So
want to.
Okay.
Don't play it until you know you're going to need to use them.
Mind you, that's a trade action, isn't it? So then I can say to you, can I just trade? Rather than you lose it, I'll trade. And you said that buying one of these, it was one action.
It is the expand action.
And you're allowed to have how many actions a turn?
1.
Oh, okay.
So we should go one.
Oh, so it's really fast
I think it'll whip along
Should
quite
be.
quickly.
Yeah, should be. Right, Rob, you are the first player. What action would you like to do?
My brain hurts.
Yeah, brain hurts on the first one.
Right, so I want that and that, which means I want that.
I'm doing that and that first.
Yeah, I think have a look at your cards, because the cards will indicate...
And
Yeah,
then
I've got nothing
that.
with my cards.
Where is that?
And I
Where is
need
that?
that and
That is there. Oh, yeah.
cool. So I'm going to take a
What's that?
expand action.
That
Is that a pig?
is a pig.
Yeah, pig.
It's livestock.
I'm going to take an expand action.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm building, and I want to build soap. So, to go things to it, I need pigs.
Yeah.
I have pigs.
Wink.
And I need coal.
Yeah.
I have coal.
Yeah.
I don't need another cost.
Now you can produce soap.
Yeah. That's it. Action done.
That's cool. Yeah, nice quick turn.
Turner's coal soap. Keeps
Okay.
you nice and clean all day long.
Right. Now then, beer. I've heard beer is useful. So
Oh yeah.
we're going to produce some wheat, and we're going to produce some coal, and we're going to build a beer production factory. Done.
Okay. Doing bread. So I need wheat. And coal.
Yeah.
I've got bread.
I want to build. What are these called? Fish tin? Fish and tin?
Tins.
It's going to cost
Tin
me.
food, I guess.
Canning,
Cost me
the
a pig.
canning expedition.
Canned food.
Yeah.
It's going to cost me a pig and a steel beam, which is a red one. That's that. It's going to flip. And there you go. Thank you.
I'm going to take the expand action, and I'm going to produce wool and coal again, I think. Yeah, coal again, because I want overalls.
Right. I'm also going to expand. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. I'm going to play a card. I'm going to play this lady. So, we need beer, which I produce here. We need some
Very good card as well. It's giving you 2 additional workers.
bricks, which go there.
Wrong colour.
So I've got that, and I'm going to immediately use it.
Okay.
So I flip it over. That can go off camera. I get 2 more farmers, which means I get 2 more of these cards.
Yeah, nice. Oh, okay. That's cool.
Done. Right.
I think I'm going to have to, because there's only one left, better take it now rather than later.
Oh, someone else has got that.
So,
Yeah, I took the.
Oh, I was going to use that.
wool.
That's cool. Oh, but I
Yeah,
can
that's,
trade.
that's one of the challenges, isn't it? You've got the whole.
You remember that game I designed years ago that you've probably played at least once, which changed its name a few times?
Is that the underground?
The version you played was Underground.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was based on this. Loosely based on the Anno series of games, in the fact that you are forced to trade resources with other players because you can't produce everything on your own.
Yes, yeah.
So I want to take some sausage, I suppose.
Sausages,
So we'll have a pig
more livestock,
and coal.
coal.
Okay.
Yep, so that's
Done. So we've probably all used our artisans.
Yeah.
It looks like the artisans are...
yeah, they get exhausted very quick, don't they?
Yeah.
Needed.
So I am going to use my 2 workers here to produce soap and overalls, which lets me play this young lady down.
Oh, giving you 2
I
farmers.
can immediately use it.
To take 2 farmers.
2 farmers and 2 more.
2 more of these cards. 2.
Thank you, sir. That's one I've done. Don't get them mixed up.
Right, so I know what I want,
What I really want.
but in order to get it, I need coal. And I don't have any artisans left. But I can trade, because anybody else's coal buildings require red, and I have 2 trade tokens.
Oh, yes. Okay.
So I think this all works. So Emily, I would like to trade some coal with you. So I exhaust my 2 trade tokens. You get a gold. I have a virtual coal, which I will combine with a virtual potato to build
Yeah.
the Schnapps building, or whatever it is. It is Schnapps. Schnapps. There we go. Done.
Okay.
Anybody want any Schnapps?
No?
Going cheap?
Get your schnapps.
You've got the bottle. Schnapps, is it? What's that other one then?
Oh, yeah.
And
Then, does that combine with...
I've got so much space on camera, I can put my completed cards over there.
Okay. I'm going to do something very similar. I'm going to trade with Ian. Use some bricks.
okay, yeah.
Bricks require 2 trade tokens.
2 trade tokens.
Can I get gold?
You get a gold.
Thank you.
So I now have bricks and bread.
Bricks and bread.
Allows me to do this one.
Uh huh.
So we've got.
You're going to use it straight away?
I'll use it straight
Here's
away.
the bread.
2
Yeah,
workers.
2 more points.
You get
got
2 of these
bread?
cards.
You've
These are
got-
going
oh,
around
I've got
quick.
bread. Thank you.
Oh, that's a shame.
That's it. You don't change the number of cards available. So the only other time I've played this was 2-player. And there were loads of cards, but in a 4-player game, these are going fast.
Yeah.
These are really
Of
going
course,
quick.
once they've run out, want to buy more cubes, we have to then start spending
Exactly.
gold,
That's it. So you have
which
to
will
take.
then start capping out this. Yeah.
So I'm going to pay for this card. It's going to cost me sausage and fish tin, which are both blue, on my new cards. One there,
Sausages.
and one there.
So canned sausages.
Canned sausages,
Yeah.
yeah. And that gives me 2 fresh
If you want to use it,
workers. I'll use that straight away. Put them in my pool. That then flips.
flip it over,
And
have
2
2 more cards.
Okay.
Cool. I'm going to get myself some schnapps from Paul.
Oh,
So,
What's that? That was someone got
so
there.
Schnapps is blue, which is 1 gold. Sorry, it's 1 gold because you 1 trade
it's always
token.
get one trade token.
Yeah.
And tinned food from Ian.
Tinned food, yeah.
So you get
So
a
we get
gold as
gold.
well, which then gets me, and I'm going to use it to get 2 blue workers and 2 more green-blue cards.
Oh, quick note. When you upgrade a worker, you do not take a new card.
Okay.
You only get the card if you
Employ.
employ a new worker of that type. Coal is needed a lot.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
really is.
Yeah.
So, in the absence of
Okay.
any of that stuff, see, there is another building that produces coal.
Yeah.
That only requires blue.
Which.
Totally taking it.
That one or that?
Yeah. So I'm going to use this farmer to generate some wooden planks to take that. Yeah.
Use a worker.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Just spotted it.
I was going to take that.
Right.
What was that? It costs wood to do.
Yeah.
It's cost you a wood, yeah. And there's always a free blue building you can take.
Yeah, you can always take that to produce more timber
wood.
if you need it to.
And then, but it's going to cost you workers rather than farmers. Oh, I see what it's doing. It's diversifying who you can use for what as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
How do I produce
Who's
goods?
Joe?
Goods is red. Ah, but there is
Anybody
a...
got beer? Is anyone producing beer?
I am producing beer. I'm just going to check these rules about exhausting to see if they can come from... Do they have to come from the residents? I think they do. Cost. Industries. Costs.
What is that?
Cloth.
It is... Cotton fabric.
Two.
Oh, you mean that?
Yeah.
That is from the New World.
That's here.
It's cotton.
Yeah.
We can't produce cotton because our island doesn't produce cotton. We have to go to the New World to find a source of cotton
Wow.
in order to be able to produce that.
Excited this game.
Same with
I'm
this.
glad I picked this one.
Same with this. This is coffee and this is tobacco.
I wonder how
All
much
of
this
these
is to buy.
things can't be produced because of the fertility of our island.
Okay.
There's a bit of me. This. Anno 1800. Welcome to the shelf. Hopefully I can get it next day.
There's a solo mode being developed as well. Because there's an expansion coming out for it at some point, and there's a solo mode.
I don't
Gonna
play
be
solo. I've tried doing that before with Marvel Champions. I just didn't find it as interactive in this
It's
fun.
not. It's not.
No, I much
I always
prefer
find
sitting
it-
around the table with guys.
If I'm playing,
Gals.
if I'm playing a game on my own, I'll play on the computer.
Yeah,
If I'm playing a board game, I want to play with someone.
yeah, definitely.
Right. I'm
the
gonna
exercise.
celebrate a festival.
Yeah.
So that's
So
also
that's
nice.
okay.
Okay. So everybody comes out,
So
and you reset your counters, and that is your turn.
I will trade with you, Paul.
Yeah.
It's going to cost me 2 of those
For
for beer.
beer is only 1 trade token.
It's blue.
Beer is only
it's
1,
blue.
is it? Oh, that's even better. Well, then I've got my other dude that is a little sausages in a tin. That's going to produce that. I'll use it straight away, and it's going to give me 1 extra artisan. Could you pass us an artisan, please? Thank you. And that has been used. I now have. Yeah, I see how it can take a long time because every time you do these actions, you get loads more cards in your hand.
This is the start of the game where we're building up and we generate. But once we get going, I think you'll be playing cards a lot quicker.
Yeah.
I think. I'm trying to find the rules where it says about exhausting.
You produce some shirts,
Show
some
workers.
bread, beer, coal, and you're also producing glass bottles.
Schnapps.
Schnapps, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
And you're producing soap.
I produce soap and overalls.
Now
If you
see
mix
where the
soap and
ships-
schnapps,
And
You want
Yes,
ships because
you
the ships are
do.
going to give you more actions, aren't they?
I'm going to produce
Yeah.
more coal, please, with that second.
that other.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I spend
Okay.
P produces wood. I can now produce more coal.
You can't trade with yourself, by the way. And the same resource can only be traded once per turn, but several different resources can be traded as long as you have the trade tokens. I'm just checking when you exhaust somebody for this, where they come from, and I can't find it in the rules.
At the top, it has to come from the building and they go to one side.
Yeah, I'm sure I've read that somewhere, but I'm not sure where.
Word.
Here we go, population cube.
Yeah, it shows right there on the image.
From its residential district. Cannot be used. Yeah, okay, right, got it.
Just use the.
Yeah. Okay, right, my go. So I've now can produce coal with blue workers,
Yes.
which is much,
It's a lot more efficient.
Currently better.
yeah, except I also need goods, which is that, and I have no trade tokens. Coises. So I don't want to do a festival until I've used these. I've no trade tokens left. I could go exploring. You didn't explore before your festival, did you?
No.
What's the exploring one again? Sorry.
New stuff.
Oh, you can do that for free, can't you? Because you have this,
It costs 1. But yeah, you
I see.
do have 1.
which makes sense to do it. Would you say?
I think
you get
so,
that.
but Emily might have wanted the things back to
I do have something I want to do
exactly.
Before
before doing
before
anything
expanding
further
out.
because it'll get me an extra person.
Yeah.
I think that'd be really good.
See, I've got these farmers and these workers
Yes.
left, and I don't think I'm going to be able to use them.
No.
I mean, I could just build a random thing.
But it's gonna, if it's not towards what you want,
Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look.
it gets the brain going. This game.
What's soap?
Yeah.
Soap is pigs and coal. Can I produce pigs and coal? I can.
Need boats.
And we can't have Rob having a monopoly on soap. So yeah, I am going to do that. I am going to send this worker down to the coal factory. Oi, you worker, go produce me some coal. And I'm going to send this farmer to the pig factory
To have some soap.
to make some soap. Also, I'm out of space. That's the other thing.
So you need to expand. Unless you can you put more ships down in the water?
I can put ships down in the water,
But
and I
no.
can overwrite these if I want to. If you overwrite one of these that's got a cube on it, the cube becomes exhausted.
No cheap getting it back up. You got to still grab this ball.
Say again? Yep.
Thank you.
Right. I'm done.
My question
Yes.
is, you happen to have these trade tokens here. What if you gained more trade tokens? Do you have to have a ship to put them on?
If from a card,
Yeah.
you put them on the card.
Okay.
They sit on the card.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. I can get the back. That's
Sure go.
expensive.
Oh, I go. I am going to
Make some overalls.
make some overalls and some goods to get me
Yeah.
another worker.
So that is a worker or an artisan?
A
So
red
your
Artisan.
bread, how much does that cost me?
bread.
Bread in
It's
Blue,
trade.
so it's 1.
This is
One.
one.
Yeah, cool. Well, we'll
Oh, I've got 3 gold.
Yes.
Ah,
Can't
so I
remember what you
can
do
send
with
somebody
gold
home.
again.
I can send people home.
Ah, yes. And that's how much it
Yeah.
costs.
So I can
Okay.
absolutely send one of my red workers
Send one
home.
red one.
Yeah, for free
And then
gold.
you get to use it again
And
straight
then
away.
yeah, it's a free action to it. It's called
Okay.
end the shift.
And I'm going to. That's a
Doesn't-
free action.
It's a free action. It's not an action to send somebody home.
And then use them.
And use them.
What's the
Okay,
other
so-
game where you have to people go to work, but you have to pay to send them home?
I'm trying to remember.
We've both played it.
I know the mechanism you
We've
mean.
both
yeah.
played it.
That sounds harsh.
This is going to cost me sales, which I've got my extras artisan for, and wood planks, which is a farmer, and that is now become a new.
So you flip it over
Yeah.
Nice.
and you put a counter on it straight away.
Got a counter on that. This is
No,
not trade.
Oh yeah, we have sales.
Yeah, we can produce
We
sales.
got
Can I produce another one of the same?
Every
next to
time
this?
you
On my next turn.
every time you choose the expand action,
Yeah.
one of the 3 options is you can build ships at all of your shipyards.
I want that. How do I get that?
Yeah, so I
One
can
of
just
those.
overwrite these in the future.
How do I
down
get
down the
one of
line.
Yeah, if you need to.
Yeah, because one.
Right. I'm going to produce wheat
No.
and is that coal
Swear
to get
I
me
have
some bread production.
You're producing bread as
The
well.
idea is to
I'm
try and
making
stay going as much
yeah.
as you can. Yeah, for sure. Yes.
I want to make that, so therefore I need this. Oh, but I can't get that because I need that.
Because no.
Oh yeah, and
but
now
no.
I've worked out that I can upgrade this one to that one. He won't be there because I'll need him to produce the coal. Ah.
Yes.
It wouldn't.
So, oh, but there's that. And how do I do that? I can do that. Oh, combo-tastic.
Oh,
So many combos. Yeah, why didn't I do that? That would have been better.
what's that? What's that? Okay.
Oh gosh.
Gorge.
Yes. Right, I'm going to do it.
Problem.
Just watch. I am going to pay 3 gold to send this guy back home. Then I am going to use him to generate some coal. I'm going to use this worker to generate some schnapps. No. No, I'm not going to pay 3 gold to send him home. I'm going to pay 2 gold to send this one home. And then I'm going to produce schnapps and beer for that one.
You can put your red artisan back as well. You put him down, you didn't need to use him.
Which one?
On the left for the coal, did you still need a coal?
No. I sent one of them home and then changed my mind.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because it's 2 blue. 2 blue to get 2 new blue.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And that goes there, and I get 2 more of these cards. We are running out of these cards.
Yeah.
There are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left.
Three
gonna
more,
start
3 more
costing.
bonus action
Yeah.
markers.
Okay, done.
Better get them while I can then.
But I think that's the thing, because once you've locked out on the greens and blues,
Yeah,
that's limiting to your lower level production. So
because then you won't be able to use
I can do that
employ
later.
more action.
So I'm
If you haven't got
expanding.
gold either.
yeah, because
Yep.
there
And I'd like
isn't
a
an option
new-
to downgrade.
Okay, so that costs you 1 exploration token.
that
Yep.
one.
So you just spend that to the left-hand side of your board. You take that.
Take that.
You get 3 of these,
Put it out
and you put it face up here.
to the right.
There you go. They are yours.
Now,
So now we can trade.
Nope.
we can't.
Oh, that's
It's
right.
mine.
That's right.
All
Only
mine.
Emily.
Emily has exclusive
All yours.
contracts
All
to
mine.
produce those 3 goods at a cost of trade, whereas
Yeah.
we have to sit there going, oh,
Emily knows where that is. We don't.
Yeah, we can't see it.
I'm not
because she's
telling
all
you.
trade. Not telling you.
No.
Father, why didn't you invest in a company? I didn't believe it
with
was
your
real.
bread.
But you can now trade for cotton,
And
I
your
get going.
schnapps.
tobacco leaves,
Is schnapps one?
Yes,
Schnapps
this
is-
what I
Yeah,
need.
Blue.
just one.
and what's the middle
So-
one?
Yeah. So that's going to give me 2 blue, please. 2 blue little worker dudes. And 2 cards. Yeah.
Is it coffee or walnuts or?
Give me a minute.
What's it used for making?
I don't even know. I can't even find it.
Here. Oh, it's chocolate. It's cocoa.
Oh, it's coffee.
Cocoa and fat make tricky. Right, I am going to take the open up the old world action and explore. Spend my 1 exploration.
None of this new world nonsense.
Oh, modern nonsense. I'll take the top. It's just the top one, isn't it?
Just the top one. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm in a bit
so
of
the,
a-
all the coal, baby.
Oh, that's cool.
I just
coal.
invested in coal. We've made more coal.
Yeah, you are the coal
Can't move
man.
for bloody coal.
You're not the soul man, you're the coal man.
Oh no.
That was it for me. So I now have 3 more build spaces and 2 more ship spaces.
So that's exploring the old world. It is just that.
That's
yeah.
it. Done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well-
Gain the bonus, but it was on there. So
I think I might be doing something similar. I mean, I do have 2 workers left. I don't have any trade tokens. But, oh, hello. Now, the upgrade is not for free, is it? No, if you play a card with 3 upgrades on, it's not for
I
free.
think you've still got to do. The
You've still got to
cost.
pay the cost. But I could. Ooh.
But then, does it mean that you get 3 instead of just the 1?
It's normally 3, but it's an action. It's an action to do 3. So basically, that is an action to do 3. Steel beams requires that. Can't do that. I could do that. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
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 And there's also buying new workers,
Oh no.
which is
You can buy them.
yeah, you can buy them.
How's this, sorry?
it's the cost and it's in
It
the
is
top.
action number 4, increasing the workforce.
I think I might as well
Right,
get
so
that.
is that
Along the top.
to the right? So it cost me wood
Farmer
for...
needs
No.
wood.
Cost is on the top.
Yeah. Farmer needs wood. Workers need wood and brick. Craftsmen need.
Artisans
Brick,
is
coal
brick,
and
coal,
bolts.
and goods.
Yeah.
But you need to be able to move the workers to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or trade or whatever.
Yeah.
I think I might explore, and I think I'm going to go old world as well. So I get a free artisan,
Oh, wow. That's
You can take
good.
a free artisan
which
card.
means I get one of those. Done. Yes, it's great. It's a game, isn't it?
It is
Really
great.
interesting, yeah.
This flows perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Building this one.
Yeah, you got some bog roll on the board. What's that costing then?
So I think you just exhaust that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's that symbol
And
there?
then
Cotton.
timber.
Oh, which you can produce
Raw
from
That's
cotton.
that.
why I
That's
had to go to the
excellent.
new world.
I like it. And now, if we need toilet roll, we need to come and see you. Back to the COVID days. Yes. Can I pay gold to send a worker back? It's 2 for a blue.
2 for a blue.
Yeah. Which is going to cost me that.
Do you need to?
Yeah, because what?
Oh, because you want to
I
open
need
up the
that
space.
But then I'm going
Right.
to send him back to the space.
Yeah.
So that's the cost.
Or you.
And then this guy is going to come down here, which is going to pay for that, which is going to give me an artisan, please.
Oh, nice.
Alright.
So a small little combo.
Right, got more space. What else do I need to produce?
Yeah, it seems very inefficient to do 1 upgrade with 1 action when you can do 3.
But then you want to make sure you've got enough people to be able to
Yeah.
do that.
Nobody's produced any glass yet.
I was looking at that. I was looking to do it.
Yeah.
but it was going to cost artisan.
Because whilst none of my cards need glass, you need windows to upgrade from there to there. Yeah, so you need windows for engineers, either whether you're buying them or upgrading them. And to make windows, you need glass.
Looking for a coat. Where's the coat? Oh, there.
I think someone's got one. Oh, that kind of coat.
That kind of coat, not overalls.
Not
No,
baby
like a
clothes.
popper.
Full of baby clothes.
So we go some
That looks a
quick,
bit pricey. Looks a bit pricey.
quick processing here.
We'll do a cheap.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
Cheap.
A lot of, my brain. Why? It hurts.
I've got like I want to do that, but then I need those to be able to get that.
How do we pay for the cards at the top as well, Paul? These ones at the top.
You don't?
You just take them?
Just do
We don't
that.
take them.
Oh, no, everyone gains from them.
Everybody can do them. They're there
End of
permanently.
game.
Oh, right.
These are the end of game. These are the during the game.
Okay.
I'm going to take a free wood planks, please.
Oh, yeah.
So take
That's
less.
not a bad idea, is it?
Because it's a wood production that needs blue rather than green. So
Right, I will build this building that produces glass, so I need to produce some goods. And I need to produce some coal. I'm going to put it there.
Oh yes. We need
Get your glass here.
to explore. Okay. I go. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Using the fabric and the bread to do this card.
That's very nice.
first
engineer.
First engineer.
Thank you.
I will pay 3 gold to return an artisan. And I will get glass. Oh, that's not those, sorry. Which is going to cost me an artisan and coal.
Yep.
And an artisan on box.
Yep.
And that's now going to give me some glass to
Frustrating.
produce.
I need one of those.
perfect. I am going to produce wheat and coal to get me a brewery, please.
One of these.
Foaming tankard of beer.
I am going to produce some glass and some timber
To get some windows.
to make a window factory. There you go.
So next part of the plan is that I need
There was a big run on these cards about 10 minutes ago.
And
It's
all of a
slow. I think we've all
We've all
played cards that generated us extra workers early.
yeah.
I was just thinking that.
That's the
It's
right
definitely a
thing to
good
do.
good thing to do, I think. You need them, don't you?
Because they were running out. I was like, well, I've got to play them quick.
It's good.
Still
Really,
be
really good.
still be
And there's only Emily that's had a festival. You've been sending people home a lot.
good.
Yeah, because I've had the gold reserves.
Yeah.
I'm getting very close
Still
to it.
beam
Yeah, I think I'm about to.
goods spend.
I think so. You want to basically try and hold out as long as possible.
Well,
2, 3.
I think not to the cost of taking subpar actions on several turns in a
Yeah,
row.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
it's
Oh,
one of
no,
those, yes,
I'll
it
take
wastes a
the goods
turn,
one
but
off
you know,
and
one
then bring
wasted
it
turn
back.
versus 4
Okay.
So I've got the
subpar
steel
turns
beams
because you're
and
going
the
to find that
goods,
one action you
and
can still take.
When it says you need to have one, do
I think it's a
It has to be in the
move it,
resident and
or-
it becomes exhausted.
Okay.
Yeah, so you don't lose it, but it'll
Boom,
come back
straight
to the
away.
festival.
And I got that one.
You are able to make
A
cannons.
warmonger.
No, it's so I can get a boat.
Oh, you want a boat?
I want a boat.
No, which one's the...
You want a good boat?
Oh, yeah, you need cannons for
the
that.
warships, yeah.
So we all started with a warship, but without the ability to build more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so you're going for exploration. You want to expand, yeah.
I need it for the card.
I think while I can, I'm going to take this free
Yep.
wood.
Okay.
So
Yes, I was going to do that. What was I going to do?
I don't have
Yes,
any
that's
choices on my turn.
I am going to take the increased workforce action.
Ooh.
and produce 1 wood, 2 wood, to take 2 more green workers.
So 2 more farmers.
Which gives me 2 more of them.
Okay, there are 2 cards left in this pile.
Huh.
Was that wood and brick, you say? Was that? How did you do that again?
So I've got this 2 wood.
You produce 2 wood.
Yeah, each of these costs me a wood. I've got my green wood production here,
Mm-hmm.
and a new blue wood production here.
Oh, to give you 2 additional
Yeah, so
Additional farmers.
Yeah. Yeah, so I can do the same thing now, is what you're saying. I can
My go.
use that one on that, and that one
Festival.
on that to give me 2 more.
that's it, which is the last two. The last two green work. Well, there's only 3 green workers left.
Yeah.
And people start upgrade.
Can you do as many as you want in one
to
turn?
3.
Up to 3 in one turn.
Okay. I have had a festival. Everybody's come home. I've got all my tokens back. Done.
I
think we're getting to that point now, aren't we?
yeah, I'm gonna have to do the same.
Ian.
My turn, is it? I think while there's only a few of those farmers left, I'll do the same. So, 1 farmer to go to this wood, and 2 of these guys. Oh no, 1 of these guys.
Yeah.
Sorry. To get 2 additional.
2 farmers, which means you get the remaining 2 cards.
Yeah, and they go in that pool. Thank you.
Right. Messes up my next turn.
Excellent.
Well, I was about to get 2 more blue workers.
So you still
I mean, I can,
yeah.
but I'd have to spend 2
yeah,
gold.
so spend
Pay
2
for 'em,
gold.
don't
Yeah.
you?
Oh, is it just the 1 gold?
Got 1 gold for each blue or green cube that you now take will cost you 1 gold.
Yeah, because for each card you can't draw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm declaring festival time.
Okay.
Time for
Right.
play.
So my go.
Time for my
Everything has suddenly opened again. But you're right. Until we build a second boat with a exploration
Explore.
token, we can't get.
I can't do much of
You
what
can't
I
do
want to
another
do.
new world.
You have to
personally.
empty your hand in order to finish as well, don't you? So you do have to pay the gold to get that.
That's a good point, actually.
There's one
Isn't
thing
there?
where you
You
get to
can't-
get rid of cards.
Oh yeah, there's that. And what you do is you put them on the bottom of the stack.
But then you draw again.
Do you?
Well, actually, no, there's the discard one, which lets you just put them back on. But there's the cycle
Oh,
one,
yeah.
puts them back
Yeah.
on, and you take them off again. So
Yeah.
Right. So now we can't get the cotton from you, but we can get the cotton fabric
Yes.
from you.
What looks like toilet paper, but is
yeah.
actually fabric.
Oh, it is it?
Yes.
Oh, I'm glad you are.
And you're also producing fur coats? Not yet?
No.
But you're planning
Given
to.
up on fur coat.
Oh, have you now?
Yeah, it looked too pricey right now.
See, fur coat requires a sewing machine. Where's the sewing machine?
I would have shown down here.
I saw one because I was there. It is. I was looking for. a
Ah,
sewing
yeah.
machine
Which
earlier.
requires steel bars
Engineer.
and
At this
This.
current moment, you're the only one who can do it then.
brass.
No, I don't have any brass. It's just you got a link.
everything's linking into everything.
Which means
brain
boxes
hurts.
and coal.
I'm loving it.
Boom. Right.
There's a dull wet pop of someone's brain.
And everyone's got quite a lot of cards in hand too.
I love how technically it's very simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
It really
But-
is.
basic actions, but it's all.
You've gotta think
it
about it.
Add this to that to do
beautifully,
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the depth of the game is insane. You
Okay.
can-
Yeah.
Go, is it?
Mine.
Oh, it is Paul's.
I think.
Yes.
I think it's mine. I see. I can make windows now.
Is it yours?
I know it's
still?
not. I know it's not mine.
Because I took my festival.
No.
What is Windows?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Well, you-
glass.
No, we've just been chatting.
No,
Okay,
no,
glass.
okay, fair
Yeah,
enough.
because I did my festival before you.
That's
and I've not-
I've
not done anything.
Yep, no,
No.
definitely right. That's fine.
I took a deliberate action and a procrastinate action.
And just slowly worrying away as your brain goes pop. Action.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So,
One.
what am I going to do with these windows?
You're producing Windows.
I am producing windows. I am tempted to do
Okay.
some upgrading. And I could upgrade to... but if I upgrade them, I then don't have the artisans. And I need the artisans for all of... Actually... See, there's a brick building there for blue.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many options now. It is really opened up.
Suddenly, his brains start to grind slightly.
Can you trade? Can you trade for something?
I have 2 trade tokens.
So
There might be the option to trade for someone for the thing you need in order rather than using your artisan.
Yeah, or just I'm going to do the upgrade action. Right.
Oh.
So I'm going to spend a brick to upgrade a farmer to a worker.
Okay.
I'm then going to
Spend
use
a brick. Oh yeah. Yeah.
coal
And goods.
and goods to upgrade that to that. I'm just going to put them there for now.
Yeah.
And then I am going to upgrade. I'm going to use a. No, it doesn't work, does it?
You've just upgraded to an artisan now, haven't you? So you can use another.
Yeah, you'll
Can
have
I
another
use it?
one.
Well, I would say
Surely,
so because
surely you've done it.
you've made it happen.
Technically, you should have just done it.
I think I read
So
that in
you've
the
got a
rules
blue,
that you
get a blue and a red.
You can't use the ones you're upgrading.
can't you.
Oh,
I thought I read you
I'll
could.
check.
I was going to check.
that seems a bit
I
harsh.
think-
that was a question, not a statement.
All right.
I was asking. Not,
Yeah, because that would make sense to me. You've upgraded, now you've
We'll
got
see.
him.
I'm sure it said something in there.
It's hard enough to get to people without adding.
Yeah, without
extra
adding
like-
another turn in. Because that would be a brilliant synergy you've just done there.
Yeah.
You can that to that to get that to do that.
If
Yeah, that's a great option.
if anybody knows who is watching this live, let me know.
Can you? We can Google it, couldn't we?
Try googling it.
Doesn't-
I thought it was.
It does say that you can upgrade one that's already been used. So you could, for example, turn that blue one into a red.
So what would we be?
Population
asking you?
is replaced by a new one. Oh yeah, because you can upgrade one that's on a building, and it says you do replace it, which means you wouldn't have a colour match.
Can I use upgraded workers? Can I use upgraded workers on the same turn?
Yeah.
If we can't find anything in there, we just need to agree. And if we all agree that you can, then if it turns out,
because you upgrade it, it's then there. So
okay, we're going to say you can,
So, yeah.
I would have thought so.
which means
It was only because Paul was doing that little balancing thing that meant
Yeah.
it weren't working.
Technically, you wouldn't be doing that. You would just be up, up,
Take a
up.
cube,
So you've
change
got
its
one.
colour.
You've
yeah.
taken it, haven't you?
it's whether I want an artisan.
I think you can. I think we
Engineer,
just
you mean?
house roll. You
Sorry,
can.
an engineer.
Yeah.
It's whether I want an engineer now. It is going to require me making steel beams and windows.
Mm.
You're going to need one at some
So the
point.
advantages of these, I'm going to need one at some point. It's just I'm a bit short on the old red.
Yeah.
I need more red, and I don't want to. Yeah, I think I might just upgrade another blue to a red, which is a coal and a. So that's another coal and some more goods to upgrade that one to that one. I think I'm more comfortable with that. There you go. Done.
Yeah.
I got 5 red cubes now. I'm happy with that.
And you don't get cards from doing that, do you?
No.
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 Okay.
Yeah, if I'd have left myself short of red, I would have been holding another festival early. Because I just wouldn't have had stuff to do.
Oh, there's so much you want to be able to do. And
Everybody's producing brick, aren't they? But it's a red building. Has anybody got... Nobody's got the blue brick building.
Look, I was looking at that just literally then, but I'm thinking, but you need red to produce coal to produce that with blue.
Well, you need red.
I
you've
produce a
got
ton of blue.
Yeah, but then I spent all that.
Yeah, of course, if you need cheap gold, you're more likely to come to me because it's one rather than two, which gives me a better source of gold. So
It's really good, isn't it?
yeah, that's a nice little
Yeah.
trick for
Cheeky
things.
little
They're
proceed,
doubly good for me.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm getting a bow.
Happy days.
And I got my
Of course, if
sail
I'd known that was going to come out, I wouldn't have got that one. But you know,
and my cannon.
Pass me the rule book.
yeah, of course.
I've got my
Is there?
sail,
That's
my
just-
cannon, and the timber to get my bow.
I mean,
Madness.
Exciting.
I'm going to produce glass and wood. So I've got blue wood and blue glass to pay. Oh, no, I can't do that yet. No, I can't do that yet. Because I haven't got the room. I need to expand out. So I'm going to use this token
Oh yes.
to expand to the side. Oh, look at that. I don't need to buy the blue
cheap
brick.
blue brick.
What you found?
He's found the
Cheap
clay.
blue brick.
Nice.
He's found the great.
I just needed brick as
There
well.
you go.
He's found the great clay pits of Entopia.
But why did I need the
Convenient.
brick? I can't remember.
Right, I'm gonna
the
send
next thing.
these two boys to produce me with bread and soap. which gets me him, and I'm going to immediately use him to get 3 upgrades.
I cannot remember.
Oh, I had a plan.
So I'm going to move
I've messed that up.
Paul, can you pass me a red and 2 blues?
A red and 2 blues.
So I turn 2 greens into blue.
Oh, I had some plans. And I can't
You gotta pay for
remember
this.
why I was going.
Yeah, no, I used that.
Yeah, you got to pay for it.
No, it's free.
Are you sure it's free?
Yeah. Otherwise, what's the point of the card?
Because it's basically an extra action.
But you have to pay the action to play the card.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you get 3 points.
I'm 100% positive it was free.
If it's free, I'd have done something different.
Is it?
You receive 3 free upgrades.
Free upgrades, yeah.
Wow.
Okay, well that changes everything.
Well, so so you just pay the cost of the card.
You may only
and you
use
get
them
free
to
upgrades.
Yeah,
Things
3.
What, any direction, or is it just blue and green?
That one's
It's
just
whatever
blue
it says
and
on the
green.
card.
So that one was a cheap one. It lets me up 3 free upgrades.
3 free
but the
upgrades.
starting cube must be green or blue,
Okay.
which
Okay.
is why I just sort of started shifting.
So
things
you
along.
can get up.
So you could never do red.
Can you?
Yeah,
So you
so
could
yeah,
never
yeah.
do. So you could
I-
do green into red.
Yes.
Green to blue to red.
Some of the upgrades do have red on them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't make red into purple with that card, but I could make blues into red.
In that case, I wouldn't have done what I did.
What you just
Never mind.
did.
So
Yeah. So you can do that into there, and that into there. Yeah, is that what you're saying? So you could do over there. If, you could do that into there and that into there.
Yes,
Yeah.
me and Robin.
3 times.
Both of us two are
You
making
get
it
rid of
so.
3 workers for 3 artisans, effectively.
Right, yeah, so it's exactly like the normal upgrade,
Oh, okay,
except
this
there's no
is
cost, but you're limited into which cubes you can move
Use.
each time.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Interesting.
How's the chat looking? Anyone pointing out any major flaws we made?
No.
Hopefully not.
Right. So now that these upgrades are free,
Yeah.
unfortunately,
Focus on what I was gonna
yeah,
do
my
next.
coal building has gone. So I'm going to generate some coal and some soap to play this lady, who I will then use straight away to get 3 free upgrades. So that'll be 2 greens into a blue and 1 blue into a red.
Suddenly there's farmers available again. They do cost gold to buy them. I guess you represent yourself and have to ship them in from overseas.
Right, done.
Good.
You've got beer
And
as
then
well now.
it's got
Actually,
beer.
it costs me
Oh, you
less.
had-
I have beer.
You have a blue beer.
Yeah, blue beer.
Yeah,
I will-
yeah, but I have blue beer as well.
Purchase a blue beer.
Cool.
Paul, fun and you've got all
You've
the
got
guys.
soap. I will come to
My beer's the original.
It's the original beer, yeah. Yeah.
Well, the proto beer.
Right, now I've got space, I will use these 2 workers, one on wooden planks, one on the glass, to produce windows. So I'm now producing.
Yeah, get your
Get
windows.
your windows. Oh, Del Boy Trotter.
I'm going to spend these 2 boys for more bread and beer to get myself an engineer, because that's the easiest way to get yourself a student these days, is just, have a purple, please.
Purple.
Purple. Yum, yum. Fun. Get out of it.
Right, so. Yeah, I think I might do something similar.
soap.
Soap is for. Oh, no,
So
your
Robin
soap, not soap.
Soap
Produce
has
soap, yep.
blue soap.
Sausages?
Yeah.
Blue soap.
Just you?
Blue sausages.
It's blue, is it?
That's all the
Blue sausages.
So I will spend
Okay, so I need to
trade
pay that
token.
first.
You get a gold for a sausage. Then one of these to produce brick to play this one, which I then use
Yeah, oh, yeah, nice. Engineer.
to get an engineer and a card. Done.
Yeah. Okay. Playing this card, 2 exploration tokens gets me 3.
Yeah, so they stay on the card. You can use them, but if you have a festival, you lose any that are still there.
Okay.
So yeah, use them before you have a festival.
I think it's finally time to
Party.
have a party.
Right, okay. So
So that's me. So all these go back.
yeah, and all your workers go back, or your cubes go back, and Rob's go.
Yep, so I'm going to produce brick and lumber and an engineer to get me the level 2 shipyards.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Bish bash, barnaby bosh.
Starting to feel like shipyards and ships is the point.
I think they're going to be quite key because you get those more trade goods for the trade ones.
Yeah,
Not a chance
and
to get
mostly
out
exploration
nab these
for
buggers for
all
the
the end stuff and the
some of the more
exploration.
advanced, the advanced American
Okay.
stuff, all the overseas stuff. Have you go, Paul?
Right. So I only have one trade token left. But I do have... I've used quite a few things, haven't I? Brass is goods, which I can't use, and coal, which I can't use. Okay, right. Yeah, this works. Rob,
Yo.
I'm going to use a trade token to buy some of your blue coal.
Ooh, you love it.
And then I'll get some schnapps, and I'll play this. And... Well, the question is, do I want to use it? Or because I think if you flip it over, you...
It depends when your festival is.
Well, yeah. So
If
at
you
the
do
moment,
it-
we've got Emily to do that, but I don't think that's right. I think it stays face up, and when I choose to use it, then I flip it over. And when I flip it over, then I put the counters on it. So did you want those counters now? Or not?
I'll be using them next turn.
Oh, right,
Some of
okay.
them next turn.
Yeah, so I think you flip that over to say you've used it, and I think
Okay.
those go on there.
Yeah.
Because technically speaking, you can use that ability when you want to use it.
All right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I don't know whether I want to use... And three trade tokens is
A lot.
quite a lot, isn't it?
It is.
It really is.
That would allow me to do that and that.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, now I am going to use it. So I'll flip it over, put 3 trade tokens on it. Okay, done.
Yeah, that was the plan.
And Peter has confirmed in the chat. Yeah, I read that in the example. One of the examples allows you to upgrade a farmer to a worker and then upgrade it again. Therefore, it must be immediate.
Yep.
And then can you then use that?
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah.
That's
Because
good.
it's immediate. It's
If you couldn't, it would specify that. It would have to say you must declare all your upgrades first and then you carry them out. But it doesn't. It just says you perform 3 upgrades. So
You basically sack
Don't
a
forget this one.
farmer to get a worker and then
Yeah, no,
sack
she's
him
been
straight
used.
away.
it's been used, has it? Right. Okay.
I used him to build a shipyard, so he's waiting there until.
Oh right.
Oh, yeah.
So I need to be careful not to just put
Yeah.
things there randomly.
Okay.
Okay.
Doing this one. So.
Sausages and soap.
Ian.
Thank you.
So that gets spent.
Sausages.
It doesn't
yeah.
get exhausted. Yeah.
There. And then Rob your soap.
And rob your soap.
Soap.
I'd rather you traded it.
I'm guessing that's some sort of colloquial term for you're all right. Yeah, you're soap too, Emily.
Yeah.
And then 1, 2, that one.
Yeah. And then you flip the card over and you're done.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to do some trading. I'll go for the original beer. I'll go for the original beer.
Okay. I'll have
And
gold.
your bread, Emily.
Yeah.
So my beer is blue, so you need 1 trade token.
Yeah. And yours is
My
blue
bread
as
is
well.
blues, yeah.
Yeah. So then I pay for this card. Excuse me. That gives me an engineer and 3 points, please.
Engineer and a card.
Thank you very much.
There you go.
That's paid for.
Oh,
Right.
Oh well, that's expensive.
yeah. It's
Wow.
all expensive.
Yeah.
Very expensive
These
just to
ones
get
get
this.
nasty, yeah, but they're quite powerful. Right.
Then you need to get rid of them to be able to finish the
Yeah.
game.
Exactly. So the more you take, the harder you're making it for yourself.
Oh wow.
So the only way of getting this one is to pay
All of that,
action.
or upgrade by using that. Basically, give an artisan a fur coat, and he becomes an investor.
Yeah. Oh, this is a very swingy one, isn't it? Because you can either pay these resources to get the engineer, or
Yeah.
risk getting a really tough card to get rid of to get one.
Yeah. Well, no, if you.
Oh, no,
if
you'd
you
better
buy
anyway.
it, yeah. You can upgrade. The upgrade, you don't have to draw a new card, but buying it, you do. So.
Still need a blimmin' fur coat, love. I've been trying to avoid the fur.
Yeah, you need fur coats. Well, I'll be
will be-
producing some at some point.
I'm actually going to build some ships, and I get to build 2 ships because I have 2 shipyards.
Yep.
So, firstly, we're building a level 2 warship. So I need sails, bang. I need lumber, bang. And I need a cannon from Emily for 2 trade.
2 trade.
So you take a gold.
Yeah.
I've now produced a warship. And then the little one produces sails and lumber to produce a wee trading vessel.
Okay.
You can do 2 and 1, can you?
One per shipyard.
Each shipyard can build one thing.
Because I've got 2 shipyards, I
You
can now
can only
produce.
buy the people back, can't you? You
Yeah.
can't buy
Correct,
these.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a shame.
So I am going to create some brass factory. So I need coal, which I can produce myself. And I need boxes. Everybody produces boxes, don't they?
Yeah.
Mine are prettiest, though.
Are they? I've not traded with Ian yet.
The goods, everyone produces. I produce red goods. Ian produces red goods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
we're
But I think
red at the
everyone
moment.
produces red level goods.
So, in fact, I'm not going to use that red there on the coal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use these 3 trade tokens, 1 to buy some of your blue coal, and 2 to buy some of your red boxes.
2 of my box? Oh, you only need 1 box.
Yeah, 1 box. So that's the boxes and the
Well, there's
coal.
always one goal for you, but it costs
And that's
2
that.
as trade goods.
I'm now producing brass. Should anybody be in need of
I
any
needed that at
brass
some point.
Yeah.
Why did I need that?
to build a sewing machine,
Yes.
or
Why was I building a sewing machine then?
to build a fur coat machine?
Was it?
Because that's what I'm doing.
And then the other one is... Oh yeah, but I can't do that.
It's interesting because
Uh-huh.
I can't see the need for the watches.
Some of the high level cards, you
Yeah,
may
I
not
got
see them
some
yet.
cards with watches
I
on.
don't think there's any. Yeah, there's. You don't get new buildings, but I think there's some of these cards that are going to have them.
So your brass then, is that red? So is that 2 trade tokens, isn't it?
Yeah. So you're going to spend 2 trade tokens to buy Paul's brass. He still only gets 1 gold.
I better hope so. Is that your turn? Have you had it?
No, I'm still
sorry.
trying to work
I'm not.
out because I think I have to explore. I think. Or a cannon. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I can do it. No, I can't do it. Yes, I can. No.
What is,
Yes. Yes, I can do it.
what is it?
So it's these steam engines,
The
which
first
is.
symbol, that's something else.
That is guns. It's the big artillery
Ah,
guns
the
here.
big gun.
The big guns.
Big,
Big-
guns.
big
I've got the
guns.
little gun.
Yeah, coal and steel, big guns, and steam engines.
So
So
I can
And to build the big guns, you need dynamite. And to build dynamite, you need pigs, brick, and boxes.
yeah, there's the chain.
You need pigs to build dynamite.
Yeah.
Is that what we're blowing up?
Yeah, they weaponise the oink.
Sounds something like what were those
I
things?
assume it's
Probably the fats.
the fats
Yeah.
that go in and mix with the. But I don't know where the gunpowder is.
I guess one of those ones they have to add another.
There's a. Yeah.
Yeah, you probably should that the crates is sort of low level.
Oh, the goods is anything.
Assorted goods. The gunpowder is part of the assorted goods.
Yes.
Right.
It's a random box of stuff, which could be a rubber duck, could be gunpowder.
Rock on.
Do I upgrade or do I just buy people? I could. Coal.
These form part of your hand.
Yes.
don't they? But these don't.
Correct.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, these are technically placed face down in front of you.
And then now end of game stuff.
Yeah.
So it gives you a direction.
Yeah, it's more end of game points for your cubes, for your purple and teal cubes.
Right. And you said if
Okay.
you end up with an investor, you can spend an investor token to get 5 gold.
Yeah.
Which can then keep you going effectively.
Yeah, so you pull them off there, but take 5 money. You could then buy them straight back here, maybe a bit pointless, unless you really wanted to stall out a turn for some reason.
Can you buy them from here?
So you buy them.
Yeah, you must be able to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're available.
They-
it's just
they
they're
return
just-
home.
they're just
Yeah, yeah,
off,
yeah.
Okay, Ian, I'm buying some timber.
Okay. Thank you.
And spending a cube on the brick to get one of those, and it costs me 1 gold.
So you're recruiting.
Yes.
You can recruit 3 people with 1 action.
No.
Okay,
That's
just
fine.
1.
Just
Okay.
one.
Okay. I'm going to go for this.
Oh, that's gone now.
So it's going to cost me brick and wood, which I've got brick and wood for blue.
Yep, and you've got your purple chappie.
And you exhaust an artisan.
Brick and wood. And this comes just to...
Not an artisan, engineer. Yeah.
Keep it with your other tokens, the comeback tokens. Right, I'm going to go and continue to expand in the old world. So because it's my second old world token, I've spent 2 military.
Yeah, pop them to the left of your playboard.
Oh, cool.
That's it.
Found a new warship.
Oh, there you go. Just happens to be there, floating
Nice.
offshore. Right, so if I've got this right, I am going to spend this red artisan to generate some brass. I'm going to pay 3 gold to send this one home to then put him to work to generate steel. And I'm going to exhaust an engineer to have a sewing machine building. And we are all now full, so this is the problem. Oh no, I can overwrite, can't I?
Yep.
Okay, done. I am now making sewing machines for anybody interested. Get your sewing machines here.
You are interested.
I think I did, but I can't remember why.
Fur coat.
No, it's this.
Oh, right, okay.
This card has got one. But I also need something else, and you need something else.
So this is
Something else
allowing
before
you,
you get that something else.
when you do the recruit a ship phase, this is allowing you to do 2 on one turn.
That's it.
Yeah.
So you'll be more effects for the same for 1 action.
Right. Is there a way of building more buildings? Is there in one
No.
turn rather than
No, it's only ever one.
Yeah.
Okay. So you could effectively in 1 turn build a level 2 and a level 1 ship.
Yeah.
And then on the next turn level 2 and level 1 ship.
Yeah.
If you have the space, obviously.
Or you can overwrite
Yeah.
Yes.
existing ones. You'll go around, mate?
So
Already?
Yeah, I think so.
The overwriting, in terms of the shipping yard,
Yep.
if I put a level 2 there, then I will only be able to buy another level 1 boat, or not. Because I've already got 1 level 1.
Yeah, so each shipyard can build a new ship when you use it.
Yeah,
and it can build...
It doesn't limit the number of ships you can have, it's just how many you build.
Yeah,
So if you have a level
Right.
2 shipyard, you can build as many level 2s as you...
Oh,
but only
okay.
once per turn.
Only once per
Okay.
turn.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's not a cap limit on your production.
So I could replace it with a level 2.
Yep.
I've got that. I've got a cannon.
You just need brick and wood.
Brick. It's the sail.
I've got blue.
No, to build the shipyard.
Oh, yes. I was looking down at the ship.
You
Of course.
produce wood.
Yeah. So,
So you exhaust an engineer,
exhaust an engineer.
produce some timber.
Produce some timber.
And some bricks.
And some bricks, which I don't really need.
You get a level 2 shipyard.
Yeah.
We can
yeah.
put over the top of the level 1.
Yeah.
Other way up.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Right, Ian.
I'm going to build this ship. So it's going to cost me a sail. Some goods. Do I use my... Yeah, no, goods. And some wood. That gives me 2
trade tokens.
Trade tokens.
And what you're doing with your level 1 shipyard.
Level 1 shipyard. I will... Is anybody producing
Emily's producing cannon.
in cannon?
Emily
Yeah.
is producing weapons.
What colour is your cannon?
It's red.
Red, so that's 2, isn't it?
Yep.
So then I will produce your cannon for 2 of those tokens. I've got wood and I've got sail. Perfect.
Boom, boom.
And that's another
Additional
exploration token.
Exploration token.
Right, nice.
I'm putting my pirate to good work.
Ah,
Yar.
I'm going to use her.
Not just yet.
Okay.
Because it's a free action to activate at any point in my turn, so. Back to you, Paul.
I should have been planning ahead. Sorry. There is not much I can do because I've only got one worker left. I got lots of farmers, so I think we're going to explore the new world.
Madness.
Right, we have found cotton plants, cocoa plants, and sugarcane.
So where do these... I haven't seen
And I
yet
get three
where
of
I can
these.
spend those.
So some of the advanced buildings.
There,
Is that from the
there,
cards
there.
you drew?
Yeah.
From there.
It's these
you spend
ones.
them.
Oh no, I needed this to do something
Yeah,
else.
chocolate.
I think there's
Tell me
5 of
what
those
it's
you need.
for.
Cocoa
I
beans get you
needed those.
chocolate, tobacco gets you cigars, some sort of spirit. I'm not sure what that one is. Is that
That,
cactus?
I'm guessing
Rum?
that is rum.
Oh, it's rum.
Yeah, it's rum from sugarcane.
Tea
I
and
didn't see
cotton.
that. And then there's the fabric that you've produced.
Yeah.
haven't you?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you can use wool and a high level guy to produce fabric, or if you can get access to what they produce,
Mhm.
only needs a blue guy, and then a lot of them
Yeah,
you can use
that's
for these.
a manual factory. That's an automated factory with a steam engine.
Yeah.
So, done. Emily, you go.
I'm having a festival.
So that makes sense to travel the new world.
Yeah,
What I'm saying.
so it's my next.
Well, I'm glad I found the cocoa beans because I've got 2 cards that require chocolate.
And where do those cards come from? The chocolate. Is that from this deck?
Yeah, no, here.
Oh, you get them from there as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
They've never even heard of chocolate, but they want it.
Yeah. Yeah. They're like, oh, that looks really nice. Oh, I see. Yeah, because I've got a card that has rum, which
Yeah.
I haven't seen yet. And tea. Cup of tea.
So I can't make tea.
So what's that little symbol, the red symbol on the tea?
But it's actually coffee. So it's the coffee beans,
Oh, coffee mistake.
Yeah.
It's coffee.
Which comes from the new world.
which comes from the New World.
Yeah, so it's
Right.
coffee beans, and then it's cold. It's a coffee roaster.
Oh no, there's different types of fabric. There's blue fabric and red.
Yeah, I went for the red because you need one of those.
Yeah.
And that's pretty.
The
it's not
red
easy to
fabric
get.
you can produce
No,
from
'cause you
basic
need an investor.
materials. The blue one you have to go to the Americas for.
Yeah, so Scotty's saying the pigs are for the glycerin from their fat, and from which you can make nitroglycerin, which is then stabilised in clay.
which is the explosives. Yeah.
Yeah. And Scott now says that he's now on some watch lists for the things that he's been Googling to
Yeah.
get us the answer. So, sorry, Scott.
Bit of a legend.
Local board gamer arrested for Googling how to make dynamite.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hashtag I blame Paul.
Yes. Oh yeah, brilliant.
Where are we at?
Whose go is it?
I
Mine.
played.
All right.
Oh, you've played, have you?
not
Well,
your
I'm going to do the new world. See what I get. So I get 3 of those cards. I'm producing bamboo,
Sugar.
apples, and what that symbol again?
I think that's
Wool,
the
is it, or
wool,
Cotton.
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 Yeah.
Cotton, sugar, and cocoa. Coffee beans.
Okay.
Well, I'm activating.
Oh, that is coffee beans. is
That's
it?
coffee beans, yeah.
Oh, so I can get tea.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Coffee.
That's coffee, not tea. I saw something warm and brown and immediately assumed tea rather than coffee, which says a lot about me. Right, I activate my pirate to.
Oh,
And these are that's the symbol that you said you can
Oh, get rid
discard
of cards.
cards.
Isn't it?
yeah, you return 2 cards.
And then I've got. Rather than using my own, I'm going to entirely import stuff here.
I got so many
My
cards.
actual action is I need bread. Who's producing bread and who's producing sausages, please?
I've got
Sausages?
bread.
There you go.
It's blue
Okay.
bread.
You're having a sausage sandwich.
Both blue.
Blue.
Each of you take 1 gold, please. And
Thank
these
you.
burn rather than
Yeah.
going to my cycle. Which then lets me play this chap, who I'm going to immediately then use to upgrade that blue to a red and these 2 greens to 2 blues. So I'm going to have another red and another blue, please.
There's a black card right there.
Hey, dead ones?
Yes.
Right, my turn. I have a festival. Emily, you'll go.
Get in a boat. A boat. What kind of boat? Kind of want to up my exploration. Maybe I should explore first.
That's the thing. I've been missing out on the whole boat thing, and I can't now without overwriting.
Explore first.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm going to explore first the old
world.
world.
What you found?
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's cool, though.
Ah, there you go. It's another naval shipyard thing. Okay, right. Ian?
Yeah, this is the problem, isn't it?
Gee, you can just build other boats with... Yeah, okay, right.
Yeah. So
That's it. I don't need a better shipyard. I can just use 4 little boats for 4 exploration tokens. If I really need to.
Has anyone produced more blue sails?
Blue sails? No, red sails over here.
Only red sails.
Yeah,
So-
no one's touched it. But that's one of the things I like, because there's, there's
tell you
2 of
what.
each token.
Yeah.
You can immediately tell whether or not a particular one is in play,
Yeah.
for what to look for.
Yes.
I really like that. It's a nice, simple, that helps.
So I need to produce...
There are other games, and Keyflower comes to mind, which is great. But in Keyflower, you have to keep looking at everybody's. But what's over there? What's over there? Whereas in this one, as you say, soap is being produced. You just say, "Who's got soap?"
Yeah, if you haven't got it, someone has it.
Somebody else has it, and it doesn't matter.
If I'm now to put my blue sails over my red sails,
I
what
believe the
happens
workers
then?
get exhausted.
So they go to the side again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that. So now I'm the only guy producing blue sails. So if anyone needs
Blue
some
sails. I do actually very
it
soon.
makes it cheaper for you, but gets me gold, doesn't it? That's the beauty.
Yeah.
of it.
Essentially, people are more likely to go to you,
Yeah.
which keeps the gold cycling. Over to me, who produces? It's just you, I think, Emily, who's producing the cloth, isn't it?
Yes.
Take
The cotton fabric. Yeah.
which is cost me 2 trades. So one of them goes to there because it's my ship. One of them goes to there because it was the bonus. Then I produce myself some soap, which gets me this chap here. Another purple marker, please. And a purple card, please.
Oh, I'm not sure what to do now.
Oh, bloody hell. Right, okay. I've got to start thinking about these ones at the moment. So.
I have 2 trade tokens. Canned food,
Yeah, that's
blue, sails, not sails, cotton fabric,
Yes.
blue, red.
Red. Sorry.
What's that? Oh, she can't do that one now.
No,
Cotton fabric.
because that would be 3 trade tokens. I do not have 3 trade tokens.
Yeah.
Can
Sorry,
you build
it's quite pricey.
another ship?
I could, but it's 1 action to build 1 ship. Gee, rubbish.
Dockyard. Could you build a free dockyard? To get that up.
He's full.
I want all these. I don't mind overwriting some of these, but I can't. I don't want to overwrite these.
Or a level 2 ship, maybe.
Can't build a level. Yeah, I could build a level 2 harbour.
Over
Yeah.
the level 1
Over the
harbour.
level 1 mark.
I think that's what I've got to do. Okay, so that is what I will do. I need some bricks. So I got
Oh,
some
have you
red,
gone on a festival now? See?
red bricks.
Yeah.
I did last turn, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll make some lumber, and I will exhaust my engineer to build that over here, and that is my go. Done.
At the end of the day, I want that. Costs.
Tough.
Still can't do the thing that I want to do.
Right, so I need one of those.
I could do that first.
And to get one of those, I'll need those blasted fur coats.
Combo.
Everything comes back to the fur coat.
It's all about the fur coats.
It is. Right, so I think I can make the fur coats now, though. They seemed a bit hard earlier.
Okay.
'Cause I think
Would you like
you've
one of my
got
sewing
your sewing
machines?
machine.
I do have a sewing machine.
Is it a red?
It's a red sewing machine.
Okay,
So I'll have a gold.
red sewing machine.
Yep.
And some
Cotton.
And some
Goods.
goods.
There you go. Emily can now make fur coats.
And I'm going to
They're really posh.
artisan. So I'm going to go for making some coffee. Anyone
Not
fancy a
real
cup of
fun.
coffee?
Yep.
It's going to cost me coal, which is an artisan, and a trade token for the coffee beans.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have coffee.
Is coffee available? Awesome.
Nice.
Yep. I, in my lovable, peace-loving way, am going to research dynamite. So I'm going to say which we haven't. So I'm going to spend 3 gold
Stop blowing us up.
to take that back to there
Yeah.
as a free action. Then I'm going to produce, and it is clay and goods and pigs.
Yep.
Gets me
Dynamite.
Dynamite, love that. Love that.
Okay.
Dynamite.
Right. No, I don't have the 4 gold for that. I can't do that because of that. And then I can't do that because of that. So in which case, we'll play Man with Hat and Eye Patch for some Steel Girders, some Schnapps to play him, and I will use him immediately to get 3 trade tokens. Done. Then I can do that. Then I can do that. Yeah, you're planning like 17 turns.
That's why I'm loving it.
Yeah.
It really
Well,
does.
always sort of you start. I find I'm starting with my end goal and then working backwards.
Yeah.
What I need
This
to
is
do,
definitely a
what
morning
order.
game. This isn't an evening after a day's work game, is it? Don't know what time we started. What time did we start?
I'm not sure.
10ish, wasn't it?
Well,
It's like nearly half
it
10.
was 10:15 when we sat down and started. I'm not sure what time we finished with the rules.
But it's
I feel like I'm only just starting.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just
It's one of
starting
the
to
ones
pick
that
up.
I think it's going on quick enough and there's enough to do. You're not feeling like,
No.
oh god, 2 hours have gone by because I spent
Yeah.
most of that sitting there waiting for someone else to.
There are certain long games, and I'm thinking more games that we played 10, 15 years ago that felt long.
Yeah,
There are games now which I play.
you just don't realise it. Yeah,
I mean, yeah, I don't play 8-hour games now, but now I play some 4 or 5 hour games which keep you constantly engaged the entire time, and then you go, whoa,
yeah.
5 hours have gone.
It's dark out. What the hell?
Yeah.
So I need sales. Is it? Sorry, Emily. Have you had your go?
Yes, I have.
You have.
Yeah.
So I need sales, which is blue. Oh, one blue. Goods, which is red. So I'm going to pay the 3 gold to send him back to then use him.
Yeah.
And the
That's what I
wood,
need gold for.
which I need blue. It's going to cost me 2 gold to send to get him back to pay for that. Yeah.
So you spend
I've
5
spent
gold.
5 gold to spend my 2 workers back, but
Yeah.
using them again to pay for that, which now gets me 2 trade tokens on there.
That's it's called a fleet.
Boosh.
Yeah, I got the fleet
I
coming.
think for my turn it's going to be a reset action because I'm running out of people.
Festival time.
Festival time.
Okay. Right. So I am going to be playing this card. To play this card, I need canned food and cotton fabric. Canned food is blue. From you, Ian.
So,
Canned food is blue.
Yeah, thank you.
Cotton fabric from you, Emily, is red.
Yeah.
So there's the 3 trade tokens. Which gets me one of them, which gets me one of them, which gets me that, and I am done. According to Peter in the chat, we have been playing for 1 hour 15.
All right.
It feels longer.
Does feel
I think we took a while getting started and there's a lot of chat at the beginning.
No, yeah. Oh, playtime. Right, yeah.
Thanks, Peter.
I'll work out
Appreciate
if
it.
I can do this.
I
So I
am.
need
How the hell am I going to get 6
thingy.
exploration tokens?
I need that one to
Build lots of ships.
You
code.
can give me loads of gold for that.
Not for exploration tokens. Can't hire your ships.
The glass.
That would be a good mechanic,
What
though,
colour's
wouldn't
the
it?
glass?
My glass is blue.
Blue.
Pay your.
So I would
I think
pay
that would be a
that
good
one
mechanic.
for the glass. Oh, I don't have enough people. I need.
Oh, this is really
I
frustrating.
still need a
So I need
coal, a
sale wood.
goods, and I still need 3 people. That's not going to happen, is it? No, it's not that. Can I instead?
I think I can do it. I'll try something.
I think I'm just delaying the inevitable, so I'm gonna reset so I can do something much better next time.
Ian.
Yeah, I'm going to go for this. So this is giving me a bit of an unorthodox turn.
So you're using your level 1 shipyard
Yeah, for doing that.
to build a level 1
So
ship.
that 1 gold you've just given me, I'm going to pay to send this guy back.
Yeah.
I'm going to then pay for the wood. 2 trade tokens to Emily for the guns, the things. Yeah, that pays for that. And then the sales is this guy. He is going to replace one of them.
Oh, so you're replacing one of your...
Yeah.
Yeah.
In order to do that.
So we might as well remove one of your trade tokens.
Yeah.
Completely.
They won't
Yeah.
be coming back. Yeah. I'm producing 6
Okay,
trade
interesting.
and 4. 3 of those. Yeah, because I've got plenty of trade, but I haven't got very... Because I need to use 2 of them to expand out.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's all right. I can produce sails. You've got the cannons.
I do.
Yeah, we're fine. We are all good.
Groovy.
Just planning right.
Good for me to go?
And then I
Tis your go.
Yep, so I'm going to...
coat. The thing from pool.
Peter's asking how many cards we got in hand. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 12 cards in hand. It is public knowledge, so.
16.
10.
10.
Okay.
So I'm going to lose.
10, 10, 12, 16.
I'm going to do an upgrade action.
Up to 3 upgrades.
Yep, first things first. I'm upgrading him to a blue,
Ooh.
which costs me a fur coat from Emily, which is 3 trade goods,
That's true. It might be cheaper just
and one of them. So he becomes
upgrade it.
a...
Is it 3 trade goods? It's 2. It's red.
Oh, there's only 2. Even better. Fantastic.
So 2 trade goods.
Yep, and one of them.
So Emily gets a gold.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can I have a cyan, please?
There you go.
And then I'm going
Turquoise,
to...
cyan, teal.
Whatever. I've got it.
That one. Yeah.
Oh, right. Ah, that's
Yeah,
the
I forgot
upgrade
you could
cost
just
there.
upgrade
Yeah.
instead. But then
Yeah,
you
there's
get
me
rid
thinking.
of the original colour. So
Correct.
is that a good idea?
Then I'm going to produce
Oh, I don't know.
some
No, you exhaust it. Or do you spend it?
that to...
For the code, do you exhaust it?
You
or-
exhaust an artisan.
But so you don't lose it, it comes
You
back.
do not lose the
How
artisan.
you put them on
You-
the side.
you lose the
they're like
engineer.
a token.
Yeah,
Please.
that's all right. I thought that was a spend. Yeah.
And then I'm going to...
But you lose an engineer,
Oh,
the
no.
engineer
Mhm.
becomes.
Just going to do those
The
2.
other way,
Okay.
I would spend
Should have been thinking again.
1,
Oh no, I was thinking.
3.
I'm
Then I would lose 1. I don't know if that's a good idea.
right. So I can produce the sails. Yeah. So we're going to do it. I produce the sails. I produce some timber, and I spend 2 trade tokens for some cannons from you. And I exhaust an engineer to build a level 2 warship.
Cool beans.
Okay, done. Emily.
Delaying my decision by exploring in the old world.
So you're spending
So
2.
you expand in the old world. Cool.
Yeah. Oh, there's a boat.
Is it a trade ship or
It's a trade one.
Hey,
Okay.
lovely, lovely.
Oh, nice.
That's a nice one.
I will spend these 2. Yeah, in order to. What do I do? I'm gonna get. Yeah, I'm gonna expand out this town. Oh, I get blue steel. Gotta do.
Oh, that's
You got to do blue steel now.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't pout. But that's a film with Ben Stiller in it. Blue Steel.
Is it?
Yeah, he does blue steel and he sort of pouts. And he.
Oh, yeah, Zoolander.
Zoolander.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, where he's
Yeah.
playing an absolute cretin of a
Yeah,
all-male models, the most moronic people imaginable.
it's
So that
funny.
could
Hilarious film, though.
one
Yeah.
less.
It's funny.
That's quite good.
All the files are in this computer. Where are the files?
Yeah.
Okay.
You go, Rob?
Okay.
There you go. Fantastic.
I'm glad I
So
delayed my thing.
we're going to
So
spend
I
Oh,
could
so you
use
can
your-
do
investor
Cheaper steel.
and steel and dynamite to get boom.
A big cannon.
Yep.
Big
Our
cannons.
new deployments for peace operations.
For your bank.
Yeah, guaranteed to spread peace further and faster than any other current peace deploying system.
Requiring your...
Yep. So which is why
Your
he's-
investor.
Yep. Which is why he's tagged to there, and they tagged to
Okay.
there.
Well, I'm going exploring the old world since you two have, and that's clearly the right thing to do. And I need the space. What have we found? Now, I didn't want that.
Well, you say that, but they can be then used to upgrade.
Is it optional?
I think so.
What do you mean? What? Swap one out?
No,
Because
I
otherwise you'd
don't
have to
want
pay
two
for 'em,
workers.
wouldn't you?
Oh, because you'd have to pay 2 gold.
Let me just have a check.
Because I think it does say, yeah, if you haven't got the gold, you can't take them, but you have the option just not to take them.
Bring a one-time advantage for the player, immediately triggered as soon as the island is opened up. I think if you don't have the gold, if you don't want to pay the gold, you don't get the thing.
No.
So I think it is optional.
Is it not worth getting them though, so you can upgrade them?
Possibly. It's just I wanted to avoid spending the 2 gold. Here we go. Activation card, increasing the workforce. No cards are drawn instead for every population cube. Yeah, if this is not possible, the workforce cannot be increased and the population cube cannot be added. So basically, I think I have a choice. I can take the 2 workers by spending the 2 gold, or I can take 1 for 1. It does seem a waste not to take them. So go on, I'll take them. Take 2 new workers, spend the 2 gold. Done. Space.
So, I am getting an investor.
Oh, you know, right.
So I'm going to use one of those, and then I've got to get my fur coat.
So you're upgrading.
No.
Oh, right.
I'm buying.
Oh, you're buying.
I'm buying.
So you can buy up to 3 cubes.
You can buy up to 3 cubes.
Yeah. When you recruit new people, you can have up to 3.
Okay.
So if you buy, you have to take a card.
Yep.
Right? But if you upgrade, you don't.
Correct.
Because you've already taken the card.
The card represents the cube.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Well, I'm just buying this one because I need it for other stuff.
So coal.
So I've got. Oh.
Or are you going backwards?
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. So you spend the artisan.
I spent my artisan.
You got the
I've
fur
got
coat.
my fur coat.
Windows.
Windows. I don't have any.
Me and
You
Ian
do.
produce windows.
I'm going to use something else from Ian, so I'll take your windows, which
Cost
are
you 2
blue.
trade tokens.
2.
They are red.
Red. Windows, and then
Steel?
the steel.
Yeah.
was Ian,
Blue
'cause
steel.
that
Blue
just
steel.
cost me 1.
Goods
Goods
and coal.
and coal.
There you go. So you get an investor
Well
and you
done.
get an investor card. And yeah, if you wanted to hire 2 other people, you can.
Yeah. It's the balance in it. It's, on the one hand, more people, but to do stuff. On the other hand, more cards.
More cards.
Yeah, but they also equal victory points. So.
If you can play them. Yeah, at least they're not worth penalties if you can't play them. That would be terrible.
Yeah. That is kind of cool, isn't it?
I think I won't because
Okay.
I don't want to spend everything.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, we'll leave it at that.
I think I'll use it.
That's what I needed for what I want.
So I think I'm going to upgrade.
So,
So in order to upgrade,
The end plan
I have to
is
do that first, don't I? To upgrade that into that box. Was that right?
What was the question?
So, because I want to upgrade a farmer to a worker,
It's clay.
That's bricks.
Bricks.
yeah. So I have to spend that there to put that into.
So you're doing the upgrade action.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
which then
that's
takes-
1 action.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's 1 upgrade. You can do 2 more upgrades.
Yeah, which I think I'll do. I can't do again because it's in there. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just have to take that one chin
Okay.
because I can't do another action. No, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunate about.
Soap.
I've got. Oh, hang on. Can I just spend the gold? Oh, it's 2 gold. So don't worry.
Soap, gold, beer, bang.
Oh. So now, yeah, you got 4 gold.
If you want to flip it over for 4 gold, you might as well.
Oh, fair enough.
Because
Yeah,
it's
you won't use it then.
yeah, it's not something you use.
Okay.
Yeah.
I definitely want this.
So
one.
cotton fabric, I can't trade. I have no trade tokens. So forget any of them. Oh,
Is-
That's my steel.
except right. So canned food. Can I make canned food? I can. Can I make bread?
Oh, can you? I kind of need canned food at some point.
Well, I can't at the moment, but
Okay.
I have.
I'd appreciate it if you did.
Oh, the bread is already gone.
I've got bread.
Yeah.
I've got
I might
bread.
produce
You
bread.
can use my bread.
Okay. Right. What about
Right,
this
so I'm
one?
poorer than Emily, who has a vast fortune in front of her.
You're very rich.
Yes, but I'm better at
What
making
about this
bread.
one?
Paul should be supporting the local
Choose the original bread maker.
bakeries
Overalls.
rather than this
Fur
grand
coats.
industrialised process. And,
I don't have any trade tokens for that. Or that. Or that. Or that. I can't play any of the cards in my hand. Right, okay, so that's all rubbish. What about stuff on the board? Is there any other industry here that I decide?
What is that?
It's a steam car
That
sort of
looks like milk.
attraction. Oh, that.
That is.
Is it milk?
I can't
I
tell
don't know.
What
What is it?
It's
It must be something from the New World
yeah.
because it's not on any of here.
It's
Yeah.
there. Rubber.
Oh, it's rubber. It's down here. Right.
Oh, damn.
Of course, tyres.
Tyres.
Does anybody have rubber?
No.
No one's.
No.
And even remember what that has to be one that you have to have.
You have to have it. Yeah.
What,
This-
rubber?
Yes.
What's rubber look like?
The New World.
It looks like a bucket of milk.
But don't drink it.
Where's that one?
It's for the two that basically it's making tyres. So the bicycle and the car.
This is so close to get.
I could do a couple of. Yeah, I'm going to do the upgrade
I'm
action,
going to do that.
and I'm going to create 2 windows and 2. Where's my steel? Yeah, no. So 1 window and 1 steel. It's a bit rubbish. To upgrade,
Sewing machine is red.
I'm going to upgrade this one
Okay.
to that one. So that's 1 upgrade done.
What's that middle Edwards card? What are the 3 things?
Gramophones, penny farthings, and that one. Wherever that one is.
Yep. Thank you.
So that was 1 upgrade. Coal and goods to do another upgrade. And then coal and goods
What's that symbol?
to do
Oh, it's
another upgrade.
That one.
Right, done.
Steam engine. Yeah.
Oh,
It's the industrialised cotton process.
God,
I have done 3 upgrades. That is my go done.
that's a very expensive way of getting it.
But it's blue.
It makes it.
Yeah, it's
people
blue,
want to trade
blue,
with
blue
you.
cloth, and you're the one they trade for. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you had some. Is it the brass?
I do produce brass.
The engine.
Yeah.
You also need it for
I
the
need
ships.
the brass.
So
Okay.
Which is
2 trade tokens. I get a gold.
That's expensive. And the steel bar. And my investor gets me this one.
Oh, we're going down that route. I like it.
someone's got the engines. Yeah.
It costs 3 trade tokens to get that because it's purple. It's our first purple building out. Or did you
Second.
get one?
Yeah, I've got the guns. I've got the gun. I've
The
got
big
guns.
I've got the cannons. Emily's got the engines.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to send these 2 guys. One here.
1960 is going to be the best year ever.
One for blue steel. That's going to pay that card to get 4.
4 shiny gold.
4, that's 5. 1, 2, 3. That is my action though, isn't it? Can I do that and then use them to free up some workers on the same turn? Because that's a free action.
You can frame up on the same turn if you want to, but
You just played the card. Yeah. So yeah.
you-
Your subsequent turn. Yeah.
So then I can send these 2 back and spend that.
yep.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I'm playing her, so that's bread and beer. I'm just going to flip her over to take the tokens now because I'm going to use them before I reset.
Cool.
Yeah.
Not sure there is much more I can do at this stage. I have 2 gold, so the only thing I could send home is blue. So no, I think it is festival time for me, so I'm done.
Yes, I'm getting a boat. So, I need to do that one, and I need a cannon, and I am spending 3 gold to take off one of these to put it on the sail, and I need timber, and I got my boat.
Perfect. Nice.
It is a big boat.
2 exploration.
Yeah. I'm going to upgrade 2 blues. 2 greens into blues. So that's going to cost me 2 clay. Yeah.
Boom, boom.
And then those 2 go away to produce 2 more blue, please.
Fantastic. Right. I'm going to spend 1 trade token. Yes. 1 trade token and 1 blue overalls. So I'm buying your schnapps, Paul.
You were buying some of my schnapps, okay?
To drop this guy down. Back to you.
Yeah. I think... I know I'm late to the party, but I think I am going to exhaust an engineer, produce some bricks, and produce some timber to build another level 2 shipyard.
Nice one.
Should put there. Done. Emily. Peter is saying if the stacks are empty, you have to spend the corresponding amount of gold. Yep.
He's saying that you have to do the...
The only ways not to
thing
get
on
those
there.
cubes would either the supply population is empty.
Oh, so you had to buy those 2
Did I?
2 blue workers at a cost of...
Okay.
So what if you had no
Which I
gold?
did. Well, if you've got no gold, you don't.
You don't have
You just don't get the
I
workers.
guess it's one of those actions that you have to take if possible.
Hmm.
Fair enough.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it says if the workforce is to be increased and the population card stack is empty, no cards are drawn, and instead, for every population cube added, the amount of gold indicated must be spent. Must be spent. If this is not possible, the workforce cannot be increased and the population cube cannot be added.
Right.
It's whether
You have to do that.
you have to do the ability of the new tiles.
I feel that is...
It doesn't. It's not clear. It doesn't use the word must.
No.
It just says old world islands bring a one-time advantage for the player.
Yeah.
It doesn't say that must
See, as
be
an
used.
advantage, I'd see how I would see that is you don't pay it because they're on the island. You've gone to the island and there's 2 workers already on it. That's how I would see that.
True.
Do you see what I mean? You've
Yeah.
got 2 little guys that are just waiting for someone to come and see them, and you.
Give me a job. Give us a
It
job.
does say on here, carry out its effect if possible. So,
Yeah. What you found? Rubber.
Rubber that I needed.
I'm going to
Oh, I do.
that's something that is
have a festival. I'm going on a festival, so
festival. Cool,
I
cool.
have to because I don't have any...
because there is just.
Some...
Why did I build that?
Paul, take a gold. And who produces tinned goods?
Yeah, hang on.
wasn't
Go on. No, go on. I might undo my last move.
Okay.
And rather than taking a 2, take a 1. Because I've just realised I don't actually need...
Yeah. Each of you take a gold.
No, it's all right, I've done it.
That burns. That burns. I take this guy. Or I'll flip to take a purple.
So now I need...
A purple worker, please.
Can't do that.
No, I will do it. If you don't mind, I'm going to change that for that and get all my stuff back.
You know how you can buy people back from here? Can you buy them back from there?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
That's that. Think of that just as an extra square
Yeah.
where they're just all sitting. So, over to you, Paul.
Right. Well, now that I've undone my previous action, I'm now
The
going to...
developer says you must, if possible.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm going to use the level 1 shipyard and the level 2 shipyard to build a level 1 ship and a level 2 ship.
Okay.
Nice.
We're not going to go back and change it now. Which one for the future?
What's that?
That you have to have bought those 2 blue.
Which I
You
did.
did anyway.
Oh,
I did, yeah, so we did it right.
It was umpteen turns ago, so
It was. Right. So... Oh, I don't know if I can do this anyway. How many people are producing cannons?
Me?
it's just
And you can only buy 1 a time. So I can't build both of those ships
unless you have your own cannon.
yeah.
right now.
Oh, you're producing cannons as well, aren't you?
No, I'm using artillery.
Artillery.
So...
The beast.
Yeah.
But then, once you've bought 1 ship, you'll have more...
No, but I can only buy 1 from you.
Oh,
I can't buy 2 in the same turn. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've got blue.
Even if I had the trade tokens.
Even if you have a trade. Okay.
Yeah. So, let me just work out how many... So I only need 3 for the next bit. Oh, this has all gone wrong. Is 5 going to get me anything? Yes, 5 will get me that. So, I'm going to build this. And this. This is the plan. How am I going to do this? I'm going to exhaust an engineer. I am going to trade for some of your cannons, which is red.
Yes.
Okay. And then I'm going to get some timber and some sails. And then for the other one is timber and sails. Right, done. I get a trade token and 2 exploration tokens. Sorted. Okay, sorted. Yeah.
I am having a festival.
Yep. So who's got soap and who's got
Soap.
schnapps?
I have soap, Paul has schnapps.
Well, we're one each then.
Super. What's right? I only have soap, Paul has.
And they're both 1 token each, right? Both blue.
My schnapps is blue.
Yeah.
My soap's blue.
Yeah. Cool. So then that pays for that. I can now upgrade three blues to 3 reds for free, which I will do straight away. Take 3 of my blue guys.
We are running out of artisans.
3 blue for 3 red, really?
Yeah.
Wait, it's upgrade green or blue.
Yeah.
Oh, no, of course, yeah, sorry, the exact same card I've been using.
Yeah, that's what
Completely ignore, and my brain has decided to just want to skip out for a turn there.
And the next upgrade is on my next turn, isn't it? I can do
Yep, you can upgrade again next
3
time. So.
next turn, yeah.
Back to me, so... Take buying sausages from you, Ian, and schnapps from you, Paul.
Sausages.
Okay.
Sausages.
You're producing schnapps, aren't you?
I am.
You said 1 each, one from each of you.
Yeah.
Which plays him, and I'll immediately cash him in for a red guy.
Which gets you that and that.
Yes.
So we have no more artisans left in the
Whoa.
supply. Yeah, I mean, I've got 7 of them. Emily's got 6.
Well, this has made this card redundant.
You got 7.
So what happens if you've got a card that
I don't know.
you just have to spend it?
You can't get it.
Just for the points. You just get the points basically at the end of the game. Yeah. That was a turn late.
Right. I'm going to use 2 exploration tokens to play this fella. Done.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're producing coats.
Yeah.
And how much is it? Can you only do it once per turn?
Yeah.
So that's annoying. Is anyone else producing codes?
No, but if 2 people, could you trade? I don't know whether you can. Just look up trading.
So then you could use one person's coat and another person's.
It says the same resource can only be traded once per turn.
Oh.
So if 2 players were producing fur coats, you could not trade with both of them.
So you can
It doesn't say
one
that. I
extra.
did that myself. The rules are the same resource can only be traded once per turn. Full
That's a
stop.
shame, isn't it? So if you wanted to, what I'm thinking, if you wanted to upgrade, where were we? 2 of these to this guy, the investor, you can't.
You
can only do it
can't
unless you
you are
yourself.
producing the fur coats yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. Which, what's that little symbol there?
That is a sewing machine, which I produce.
You produce, is there another one?
I have sewing machines. There is another one available.
But you're producing.
Okay, done.
You're done.
Done.
Oh, I think I might do that then. While I can. I'm going to produce a sewing machine. Is it worth doing that?
Of course, there's this. I've been completely forgetting about this.
Yeah, go off and with the zoo, we sort of
Yeah.
Is it worth doing the sewing machine if someone's already got a sewing machine? Just means I
That
can use.
is the question.
Well, it's a case of what's more valuable to you, your trade, because it costs 2 of those tokens or 1 red token. So you've got more red tokens than trading tokens.
And what do I need the sewing machine for though? I needed it for producing something else, wasn't it? Oh god, I've lost my train of thought now. There was math
If it's
in my
only
maths.
used for one other thing, I suppose you might as well just buy the other thing rather than buying the
Yeah,
sewing machine.
yeah. I mean, there was a reason.
Maybe.
I pointed it out. It was for this because that's going to cost 2 trade tokens
I've got that. You can just use mine.
and the fabric, so I can buy fabric from you. But that would cost me 4 trade tokens, wouldn't it? There was a reason I wanted that as well, but I can't remember what that was. It's what I mean. You go off on these tangents, don't you? I'll tell you what. For now, until I can remember what it was, I'm going to upgrade these two into investors. So that's the windows.
To engineers.
Yeah, to engineers. So 2 windows.
2 windows and 2 steel.
2 windows. And I've got blue steel there, which is those 2. And then that's going to upgrade these 2 into purples, which is going to give more to the... Oh, hang on, I've taken 3. 2. So that one goes back there. So that makes more available of those.
Yep.
For engineers.
Okay.
And can I then, because I can have 3 upgrades, upgrade one of those to an investor, which is going to exhaust this one.
Yeah.
This one goes into here, becomes teal.
You need a foot coat?
Right, I need 2 coats from you, Emily. One coat from you, so I'm going to exhaust those 2 for that. That was what I was going to do.
Right, there you go.
I'm there.
Okay, sorted.
Oh,
Super.
crazy.
Right, I'm going to spend 1 token to explore America, or the New World, and see. So I've got cotton and
coffee, beans. Right, okay.
Oh, you got the rubber, that's good.
How many of these?
3.
3, yeah. 2.
Right, I think it is time for chocolate. It's chocolate time. So farmer goes there to make some pigs, and then I use this 1 trade token here.
Yeah.
To get the cocoa beans to make this building. So I am now producing chocolate.
Is that little swirly symbol mean?
Trade token.
Oh, of course it is, yeah. Thank you.
Emily, here we go.
Okay. Spending 4 gold to take
go.
my purple one back, to pop it onto the other one. Then I need 2 trade tokens to use pull your sewing machine.
Okay, thank you.
And some goods means I get this one.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's an 8 point.
Okay.
8 point cards.
So I'm going to try and go for this one. Level 3 ship. It's going to cost me steel, so I'm going to send 1 home for 2 gold. Yeah, he goes home, comes back to work. Then I spend a blue on there, and
you exhaust an investor.
Him, and then I produce.
You got a level 3 shipyard.
Level 3 ship. Do I then put that over the level 1 ship?
There's no need. If you've got the space, you might as well, because you can always overwrite later. Yeah.
So now on my create ships, if I got the resources, I could create 3 in one turn, right? If I had the space.
Yeah, a level 1, then a level 1 or 2, then a level 1, 2 or 3.
Yeah. Good. Is this a 4-player game only?
Yeah.
So that's why there's 4 of every ship.
Yeah, every shipyard, yeah. We done?
Yeah, think you should go.
I'm going to build some more ships. So, who's producing? Someone producing blue trade goods.
Blue boxes? No, not me.
Not yet. I will be.
Nobody is.
Nobody is.
Entirely still there.
Maybe I'm not.
If you wait a turn, I will be.
One person's producing blue sails.
Yeah, I'm doing that. Blue sails.
2, 3. Okay, I'm buying him back. And I'm going to produce 1 set of goods, 1 set of sails. Buy a set of sails off you, and produce 2 planks of wood. That gets me a level 1 and a level 2 trade chip.
Good work.
Is that dead?
Yes. That's right. I'll just actually, rather than spend it from there, I'll spend it from there and burn it.
Right, I am going to produce the glasses factory. So that costs me some glass, some brass, and I exhaust an engineer. I'm now making glasses. Emily, here we go.
I'll flip this one over to get the 3 explore, but I'll use 2 now to get some of those fancy cards.
Oh,
Oh,
so you want 3 of these?
That's the first 3 set out.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool beans.
3 is 3, yep.
I'm going to buy this. So I'm producing blue boxes, everybody.
Excellent.
Exhaust of red. And clay, which I've got blue, so bosh. Now I'll put that over the top of that one.
Okay.
Because it just makes sense.
Right.
Unless I need more boxes.
Unless you need more boxes.
That's a tough one.
Again, there's no need to overwrite if you've got the space to do so. I don't think.
Yeah, because there might come a point where I need more boxes. Yeah, good shout, Paul. Pop that there. Yeah, you can produce loads then, can't you? Rather than having to spend your trade tokens, you can produce it. There is no blue coal.
You'll go rub, I think.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Stuck in this. What do we do? Situation. I want to build one of them. Which I need for. That would be the best one to go. You're producing brass, are you, Paul?
I am.
Which is a red.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 2 trade goods. Okay, I'm going to buy some brass from you.
Cool.
Some wood from myself. And
Blue wood, is that?
hang on.
That's more expensive wood.
It is.
I've already used up my
But he's used up them.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, no.
And once you reduce the number of farmers you've got later in the game, then
Yeah, you need it. Yeah. So they're all good. Oh, they're free though, aren't they? That's why
Three
they're
is like
free.
a good number of cubes. They've
Yeah.
Still got a bit of options, but not over the top.
No.
No, so it wasn't that. It was,
Can you produce
not
two of the
producing
same things
word.
if you want a double sausage?
Still buying the.
Yeah. Well,
Who's producing the steel plate?
steel, all of us.
The plate. This.
Oh,
Oh.
glass.
is that glass? Sorry.
Me.
Yep. Sorry. Just you.
It's blue.
There's who has the second glass production?
glass, like me.
I just noticed I put a red cube
Yeah,
on there
I've got-
accidentally. I should be
I've got
blue.
glass, yeah, blue.
No, the glass.
Okay, so
Is it me again?
no, I'm gonna. So I buy the brass from you, Paul.
Yeah.
The glass from Ian.
Okay.
And I spend my purple guy to produce pocket watches.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to do something new. I'm going to use this card to get 3 trade tokens. I'm then going to play this card. So this guy wants some chocolate. He wants some glasses. And he wants a fur coat. Emily's producing fur coats.
Yes.
2 trade tokens.
Yeah. So you can play as many cards on a turn as you can.
No, you can only play 1 card.
You can activate as many as you.
But flipping it over is a free thing.
Oh, I see.
I'm now going to activate that and get an extra turn.
So you get 2 turns.
And in that extra turn, I'm going to spend 3 exploration tokens to take this, which gets me 2 of these.
Oh,
That's good. Nice.
Is nice.
Very nice.
Okay. Which don't count as part of my hand.
okay. This one.
Loads of space.
Schnapps. Who's got
Schnapps. Me.
that? Or blue? It's a blue one.
Blue
isn't it?
schnapps. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yep, yeah, only Paul has the schnapps.
2, 3, 4. All gold.
Yeah. I will. I think what I can. I'm going to exhaust him. I'm going to pay you 2 for your coats, Emily.
Oh, yeah?
And I'm going to upgrade this guy into one of those.
One of those.
So the red. Did you spend the red guy to do that?
Yeah, put him
Cool.
there. One left. I was about to use him somewhere else, but
Okay. I'm going to produce overalls and tin goods.
yep.
Just you, Ian? So- Yeah, just
Right.
Ian.
Just Ian.
Just bring it at the moment.
Yep. I spent them and pop her down. I'll take a red and a red card, please. Thank you.
Right. One trade token left.
There, please, Paul.
I do.
Yes.
Thank you.
Plat.
Am I going to do anything with that one trade token?
Interesting.
Yeah. I could send people home. I got so much gold.
Mm-hmm.
And I do kind of want to build another little ship. To do that, I'd have to send lots of people home. And I could use the one trade token for somebody's. As in, you're producing blue sails, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Is 3 trade tokens enough? See, the more trade tokens you get, you can do so much stuff.
It's great.
But I think I just need one more military ship, which is a cannon. And I'm not producing cannons.
But you are.
You're producing cannons, but it's red,
Little red cannon.
which is 2 trade tokens, which I don't have. Problem is, if I have a festival, I'm wasting that one. But what's my other option?
Champagne yet?
My other option is I could
No,
do.
I was producing
do
champagne.
a couple of
Still 2
upgrades.
tokens there, so. How many cards have I got in hand, please?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10.
10 cards in hand.
14.
9.
14.
You?
10.
Okay.
So,
10, 10, 9, 14. Well,
yeah, so we're still a way off ending.
Action
about
tokens.
upgrading your tokens rather
something
than
just blipped.
buying more.
Don't know what that was.
Isn't it? Because every time you buy more of these guys, your workers, sorry,
Yeah.
you have more cards. So it's about upgrading them if you can.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't want to get
can't
rid
do that.
of
No, you want to be able to do more.
Yeah, because
lower down,
Yeah.
do you necessarily?
you suddenly realise you now can't produce enough basic resources for some of the other chains.
Or put them on the
Oh, I can do this.
as well.
Yeah, because are they
Yeah,
good?
I can do
haven't
this.
seen them yet, I don't-
I'm going to build
I don't
ships.
think they're very good. No, I
think
thought
they
that
just-
was a bit.
So I'm going to build this ship.
This is
I feel like it should be getting me a bit more
But
points
the
than
extra, but
that.
there's also the zoo. card,
Spend 1 gold to send that
also
home.
for each, so.
Yeah.
Get a wood.
So it gives you an idea of what you need to keep for the end of the game, though, doesn't it?
Yes, it tells you how many cubes
Spend
you've got.
3 gold
I think of each
to send that one home and
Red.
use it again for sale.
Oh, it can change.
Yeah.
So they're blue.
That gets me a trade token.
Yeah, it's the posh blue. That was.
Posh, then I build this using the 2 trade tokens to get some cannons from you.
Oh, yes.
Another gold to send that one home to use it again, and then another 3 gold to send that one home to use that one again. Wow. So I spent 8 gold on that turn.
But you got a beast ship.
But no, I just got 2 little level 1 ships.
Oh,
But I had to send all my
People.
people
back.
home to do all of that stuff. But then, yeah, done. My go is done.
I am getting.
Took a lot of gold, that.
is anyone
Trade
producing brass?
Yes, I am.
Trade ship.
Yeah, the screen hiccuped. I noticed a glitch on my screen. But we're back.
Boxes and sail.
Yeah. Right. So, I'm going to spend. Is that your turn now, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, I'm going to spend
Yeah,
2
I think
gold
one.
to send the steel guy home. He's going to come back to work. Steel. Then, oh, hang on. No, there was another thing I had to do first. So I'll bring those back. Sorry, on my turn ahead. I have to spend 2 of these tokens to get 3 of these tokens.
Okay. So you flip the card over and put the 3 trade tokens on it.
Yeah, and I can't use them yet.
You can, if you want to.
So I can do what I was doing, suspend the 2 gold.
Well, your action is play a card.
Right.
That is, yes.
yeah.
So this is my
That is your
next turn.
action.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. I'm going to spend a soap, a pocket watch, and an artillery piece. Play him. And I'm looking to get 3.
Okay. I am doing a festival. There we go. Nice. Now I can play the good cards.
Yeah. I am buying a posh blue, light blue, investor.
Nice.
Buy a coal. Paying three gold to take that one away and bring it back. Then we need the steel beam, and I need the fur coat. Another.
Are you making coffee?
I am.
To get rid of that one.
It's red coffee.
Red coffee, isn't it?
Paul, I'm using your window.
Okay, thank you. Paul's finest windows.
Okay. That's it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm going to pay those 2 gold. That's going to send the steel guide back. I'm going to then use trade tokens. Is it 2 for your
Brass?
brass?
Yep.
2 of those. And my investor is now... See? So now I'm producing whatever.
Steam
Steam engines.
carriages.
Yeah.
No?
Over here.
The one with the wheels?
Yeah.
No, not the one with the wheels.
No,
The
this
other one.
this one here.
Yeah, steam motors.
The one with the wheels you got.
Yeah, that one.
Well, there's a wheel on it. Yeah, you know what I mean. Not the
And
not the carriage.
Not the powered-
carriage.
the motor.
Wheelchair.
Yeah, not one of these. Not one of these. The rubber.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to spend 3, 4, 5, 6 military. 3 goes back to there. 3 goes into there to play this guy, and I'm going to flip him to burn those 2 cards.
Okay, so those 2 cards go on the bottom. So how many cards you got in your hand?
I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right. Well, I'm going to play 6 exploration tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To play that one for 8 points and get another action. Right, and the other action is... What are them 2 doing there? Those 2 shouldn't be there. Those 2 should be there. Okay, the other action is to upgrade. So I go for 2 windows, 2 steel, to upgrade those 2 into these 2.
Okay.
And the third upgrade will be coal and goods to turn a blue one into a red one. Okay, so I've done 3 upgrades. That is my go done.
Just don't forget that those colours are on there.
Yes.
To explore. To get 3 more exploration cards. Is that what they're called?
That's them, yep.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, because you're exploring and finding animals and artifacts.
Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to produce wood and bamboo, which I produce here.
Sugar?
Sugar.
Yeah.
To produce rum. So yeah, it makes sense.
There you go.
Rum. Okay.
You are now producing rum.
Rum, but I'm going to have to go over the top of something. I'm going to go over my level 1 dock yard. Okay, so I'm
I hit
producing
the
rum.
reset button.
Okay. So, you are producing cotton fabric, aren't you?
Yes.
So I'm going to play
Yes.
this
red.
woman. So I spend 2 trade tokens to get some of your cotton fabric. Put a worker on the soap factory. And I spend another trade token. And then I use this woman to remove 2 cards. So I'm going to get rid of that one, because I don't want that one. And I'm also going to get rid of that one. Okay, so I've just got rid of 2 cards as well. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in hand.
The end is nigh.
6 as well.
Okay, Emily.
Trouble is getting the last few buggers out, that's the problem.
Someone say they have beer.
Yeah.
Both Paul and I do.
I'm more of a coffee guy.
What colour is it?
Mine's blue.
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 I've got 2 gold, and Paul's got 3.
I will take Rob's beer.
No, what you did there. You drove a hard bargain. That was good.
Make us feel
I'm
sorry.
more
for
Paul. Can you buy the beer for me?
Please, beer.
Yes. One for
that one. It's 4
Go.
gold.
I need
3.
7 trade tokens for that. Yep, that's not going to happen.
I want to buy a level 3 ship for this guy. It's going to cost me coal, which I will token from somebody who's got blue coal.
I have blue coal.
Yes,
I do. No, I have blue coal as well. Yeah.
Where's your blue coal?
There.
Oh, there.
Oh, well, you just got some this time, so cool.
I've gold.
So that's the coal. The steel I'm going to pay for because I'm going to send him home and back again.
2 gold.
And I produce this one here to create this ship.
Okay.
Which is going to give me
So that's your level 3 shipyard used.
level 3, so I'll get 3 more of those. And now I don't think I can use my level 2. What's that? Sales, boxes. Oh, I could, and wood. Yeah, I can. So I'll do that as well. That's really cool. Sales boxes. Yeah, I'll get more trade because trade seems to be the one for me. So sales is that. Boxes is blue as well. I'll produce some blue boxes. And wood is green.
I'm making some gramophones. So
Got loads
1
of trade
wood.
now. It's just
Paul, I'll trade one of your brass
Cool. Thank you.
and my investor seals the deal. Back to you, Paul.
Your coffee is red, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Yeah. Trade token short.
I can loan you one.
It'll
I've got
cost
so
you.
much trade.
I'm going to do another festival. Emily, you'll go.
I am exploring that one and that one. For 3 more of those cards.
2 more of these.
Yes, please. Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
Coal. Tough one. Where to go? No, she's got. Okay. You can't pay these for the workers, can you?
It has to be from a resident. Yeah.
And how do I get him back? Can I upgrade a red? No, it's all good. Tough one. I think we have to rest.
Horrifying.
Not that I can really.
You've got a lot of trade tokens.
I have. But then I haven't got the right. I need to expand.
Right.
Or, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I know what I want to do. I can't quite do it. I think I'll have to rest out because I need to do something here.
Festival time. Yep. Rob?
Yeah.
Okay, so bread,
Because like you say, it's going to be subpar turns before this.
chocolate. Who has chocolate?
Me.
Okay, and it's red.
It's red.
Yep. And my gramophone. Let's play this guy. I made you pick him. Take another turn. My second turn is going to be Rex. And who's producing coffee? Is that you, Ian?
Ian.
Yeah.
This is red.
Yep. Yep. And another gramophone.
Apparently, according to Peter, we've been playing for just over 2 hours, and I think we've got about
I think we're getting quite close.
20, 30 minutes left.
Yeah.
Really?
At the
You
most.
think we're quite close?
Which means I play her.
Really? Because what you've got.
We're both down to 6 cards in hand.
Yeah.
We are now at the generating stuff to play cards stage.
4, 5.
I'm not planning on
Yeah, so it's sort of like a snowball effect. All of a sudden it picks
I
up.
have 4
quite
cards
quick.
left in hand.
down to 4. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you're going to.
So I'm going to play this card.
So now is the
I'm going to
Bunch
generate
of
some
score.
schnapps.
Well, I haven't been able to get more now.
I'm going to generate some chocolate and coffee.
Oh, I
Let's have
could have
some-
had a turn
Let's have some of your coffee.
on my last turn. So you want some more coffee?
Coffee.
As well?
Yeah. Okay. And then I flip it over and I take 2 of these. Yeah.
I'm festivaling.
Okay, that changes my plans. Back to you, Ian.
Back to me, is it? Okay. I think I have to start paying off some cannons. Where's that other one? Has anyone got penny farthing yet?
Nobody has built a penny farthing, and in this game it is worth 6 extra points because of Edvard.
What also is? What
It
is
just
it?
means it's worth 6
Penny
points.
farthing. What's the other two that make it?
Gramophones and the steam carriages.
These 2 and that one.
Oh, is it really? Does anyone need these though? Oh, I need rubber as well. Because I will build that. Can I build it yet? No, I need to do. Well, I'm just going to get some penny farthing and rubber. I'll take a punt. I think I need to expand out here first. I'll do that because I'm running out of room.
So 3 exploration tokens,
3 of those. Expands. What do I get?
which you found.
I get 2 little guys, which I end up with more cards.
Yep.
Oh, yes, there's no downside to having cards.
No.
You just you won't trigger the end game, but that doesn't.
No.
Yeah,
No,
it doesn't
yeah.
count
Might as well
against you.
focus on something else.
Yeah.
In that case.
They're the cards I didn't want
I can see.
because I couldn't play them. It would have cost me more.
Over to me. So
Yep.
you're sort of doing one producing cloth, Emily.
Yes.
So that's 1 from you, please. And one of your tins, please, Ian.
Yeah, 2.
Which lets me, and one of my own trade goods, which lets me
that
place
one?
this guy, and I'll flip them to trade 2 of these.
What's the top left one say? Top left card.
All animals are worth 1 extra point.
And then the top right is the most investors.
Most engineers.
Engineers, sorry.
Back to you, Paul.
I'm going to upgrade. So I need to have a fur coat, which is 2. So you get a gold for a fur
Oh, yeah,
coat.
sorry.
And I exhaust one of those to turn one of those into one of those. That's my first one. And then I will spend 2 things on there to get the windows, and the steel is also red. 2 on there to upgrade 2 of these into engineers.
Nice, the engineer man. He's definitely going for university.
I got 6 engineers. I think that's the most.
Yeah, you're definitely.
Yeah. I just need to make sure that I have enough red for these.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Maybe I won't do that one. I'm going to put that one back, change it for that one, and I'm not going to use that. I'm actually going to use coal and goods instead to upgrade one of those into one of those. Right, done. That's my 3 upgrades. I did 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because now I've got enough for them. Right, Emily, you'll go.
Is it upgrade up to 3?
Up to
Is that
3.
Right.
Yeah.
Down. Okay. So I'm going to do coal and boxes, and then the steel, and use your windows. 2, so that one goes all the way up to purple. And then I will also do another coal and another box to go from blue to red.
You're producing cotton clothes and the other clothes, baby clothes.
What colour?
The overalls.
Yeah, the overalls. I've
The
got the
overalls.
overalls there, they're blue.
So they're blue and they're red. So the red's going to cost me 2 and the blue's going to cost me 3. So one,
I produce
2.
overalls as well.
Oh, I'll do that then. Yeah,
Yeah,
so we get
fine.
one each.
Yeah.
Okay. I can produce rum, which is red.
Who's producing these?
Not
You are.
me. I know. I'm producing these
Me.
two.
You're producing the steam carriages, which is purple.
Which produces that card, which
It's
produces
3
6,
trade
1,
tokens.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And the rum is over there. And the fur coats is over there. So
Well,
for me
that's
to play
my
that
turn,
card
isn't
will
it?
cost
Can't
me
play
7
another
trade
card, no.
tokens. Yeah, so
Is there
forget
only
that.
one card you can play a turn?
Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the activating you can do, but add physically playing them as only one.
Yeah.
Right. 4 combats, 4 explorations. Let's replace this young lady, who I flip for 4 more trade and 2 more gold.
How many cards you got left, Rob?
Currently 2.
Right. I'm going to play that one
6 gold.
for 6 exploration tokens.
Oh, get rid of 2 cards. Oh, he's calling the end of the game.
Get rid of that card and that card.
Is that all the cards left?
Get 8 points. I have 2 cards left in hand. But I'm also going to use that one on my turn
To produce gold.
to get 5 gold.
Nice.
I have 2 cards in hand.
I'm playing this one for 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 gold.
Nobody's done the swap cards action.
Just inexperienced
Which one's
enough
that
to know
one?
what else might be in
Yeah,
What's the
exactly.
swap cards, sorry?
You can put 3 cards to the bottom of stacks and draw 3 new ones.
Yeah.
So
Ah.
it turns out you got one that you just think you're not going to do.
Yeah, now that I've remembered it,
Yeah.
there might have been a time I did it, but maybe not.
I'm thinking about it for the last few turns, but it's sort of just,
Looks like a
Yeah.
waste.
yeah.
It does.
I've got
Yeah.
a.
I was just trying to think how many turns we've got left, because if you've only got 2 cards left,
But it depends whether we draw more, and is it to our advantage to rush it, and
Yeah.
everything else. So
are you able to get rid of them reasonably
Who knows?
quick?
yeah, because it could be it could be they need these techs, in which case he's stuck with them.
I have no trade tokens and no
But
exploration
they are the
tokens.
middle ones. They're not quite as aggressive. Sort of, they're easier to get than the really powerful ones. So
Yeah. I'm going to go for electric.
nice.
Which is going to cost me one of those coals, and 1 of glass.
All done. Okay, so I am going to spend 1 red guy off to the side. Emily, I buy a coat from you for 2.
Yeah.
Paul, I buy a window from you for 1. For 2, is it still 2?
2.
2. Sorry, these get burned.
Did anybody get the pocket watch in the end?
Rob did.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a pocket watch, haven't you?
And then it's going to be some coal, goods, and steel. Gets me another light blue cyan, please. And a cyan card.
Oh, yeah? Ah, so that's an extra card Rob's just taken.
Ooh.
You all done? Festival.
Oh, that's handy. Get another go.
Coffee. Has someone got coffee?
I have.
Ian has.
Okay. And sausage?
Yeah.
Oh, you got both. Okay. What colour are they?
Wait, hang on.
They are sausage is blue, and what was the other one? Coffee is red.
Coffee.
Oh, wait, no, that was
Okay, that's 3 altogether.
So,
I
because that's
will do
2, I'll swap a 5 for my 3 ones.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I'm using my own fur coat to do this card. 5.
Nice.
5 trade. Oh, we
Okay,
don't have enough trade. 5.
so I'm going to play for this card. This is light bulbs. Sewing machine and beer.
I have the sewing machine.
Yeah.
Me and Rob have beer.
Yep.
Have you got a sewing machine?
No.
No.
There's only one.
So
Only
one
one.
and one then, isn't it? So what's the sewing machine?
Sewing machine is red.
So that's
Beer's
2.
blue.
And beer's blue.
2 trade tokens for you. There you go.
Okay. So that gets me another 10. And
Beer light bulb sewing machine.
yeah,
Yeah. So you flip the card over, stick it
So
off,
that's
and you
done.
get an extra turn.
yeah. And then I can't use beer again, or can I? Because
It's a new
a
turn.
turn.
It's another action. Yeah.
So I will beer to. Oh, what am I doing? Beer. Which one is it?
Beer is 1 for me or Rob.
Rob's needing the gold. So Rob, you
Have
can
a gold?
have gold.
Yeah.
And then I produce sausage, which is that one, which pays for this card, which I'll exhaust and get another set. Oh yeah, that gives me another card.
There you go.
So I just got rid of a card and got another one in turn. Oh well.
Okay, Rob.
Okay, I'm going to spend
Has anyone got champagne?
No.
Not yet.
steel.
Champagne tobacco didn't come out. And penny farthings. It's the only ones that didn't come out.
So it's 6 points. Okay, so I'm going to produce steel.
Oh, what's this little token?
First player.
Just it indicates how much time we've got. And then I'm going to spend a trade token to trade rubber. And spend my another investor. So I'm now producing penny farthings, and I'll replace the expensive coal production with the cheap penny farthing factory.
You're done?
1 second. Yes.
Right. So. Fur coats. From you.
Yeah.
2 trade tokens. Sausages. Blue.
Yeah. Yeah.
For 1 trade token. And a trade token
For 2
to play that card, which gets me 2 of them. And then, you'll like this, I am going to activate Alonzo Graves for 3 exploration tokens and 3 gold to take another turn.
We're just going to pay that. It's going to win the game.
If only I could.
Ah.
So, what can I do which actually is going to get me any more points at the end of the game? I don't know. I don't know what I can do. I can't play this card. In fact, I might have completely messed this up. Gramophones.
E.
Colour?
Purple.
Purple.
3 trade tokens.
Yep.
Cotton fabric?
Yeah, it's red.
2 trade tokens. 3 plus 2.
5.
I don't have 5.
Okay.
Oh, that's what you need left. Oh.
You could buy a boat to get more.
That seems really inefficient. really inefficient. So I'll tell you what, I think I might just build my own thing since I don't have a trade token. I can't get. It's a disaster.
Yeah.
Oh, do you guys festival before with all them workers?
Yeah, but so I think you're right. I think I need to, as my last action, so it's my extra turn. I need to build a ship. So I put that there, and I put that there, and I just build one of them, just to give me the trade token that I need. Right, done.
Fabric.
Wow,
And this one.
so inefficient.
And then
Have
I
the rule
need
book.
the pocket watch.
I
Was that
haven't
yours?
got- No, I
Me.
think that's
Yeah.
yeah.
Rob? What colour is it? Sorry.
Red.
Red. I get rid of 2.
No one was producing champagne.
Okay, interesting. The wording on Alonzo Graves is a bit misleading. Exhaust 3 exploration tokens and spend 3 gold in order to be able to carry out an additional action. So I would say you perform your first action, And then if you do that, you can then perform a second action.
So that is not an action to do.
No, it's not. But what I want to do is I want to do it first.
Yeah.
To then allow me to perform 2 actions. Because my first action will be to have a festival. And I don't want to have a festival and then use him because, So I don't know if that's been ruled anywhere on BGG, but can I use Alonzo Graves before my turn starts in order to be able to take 2 actions on that turn?
But you can... I'm not following that. The card lets you take 2 actions. What's
well, Alonzo Graves, it's exhaust 3 exploration tokens and spend 3 gold in order to be able to carry out an extra action. So, so at the start of my turn, I do it, and then I perform 2 actions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it says additional actions. That would me suggest that you do your main action, then you can do that and do a second action.
Yeah, I want to do it the other way around.
But why?
What difference does it make?
It will make a difference.
Oh, because it's the resetting of his trade. He wants to spend his exploration markers.
Okay, yeah.
And then get them back.
Yeah.
I don't actually think it matters, but it might. It might have mattered. So.
The symbol with the envelope, the letter,
is the extra action.
That's the extra action.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just double check something. Ooh. Oh, no one's got that.
It just says you are given an additional action that you may carry out in accordance with the normal rules. Yeah, it's not 100% clear.
Okay, so anyone got sewing the machine?
Nope.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'll go for the. How many is that?
Red, so it's 2.
2. So that's that. That's all finished. Cup of tea, coffee. That's me.
You.
Red. Light bulb is me, which is purple. But I can send him back and come back again. So 4. That's 5. So I'll get 1. So he gets that. Gets me an additional action. Yeah.
8 points and another action. Yep.
Yeah. And then I will pay for. Is that? Or I could have done that, which would have given me another action. When you get rid of the cards, they discard at the bottom of there.
Yes.
They don't.
Correct.
Yeah.
You do not get the points for them.
Soap and fabric.
Soap is
fabric?
me and Rob.
You got fabric. So 2 and 1 is it for soap?
Produce level 1 soap, yep.
Yep.
So, yeah. You got a lot of gold. You've hardly got any.
I've got 9. That's a 5.
I've got
104.
12.
Yeah, so I'll give it to Rob and to you. So that's 3 tokens. 1, 2, 3, and an additional one. That gives me 2 of these cards.
Oh, these are running out as well.
Oh, no, because they are so expended. So that's that. Thank you.
So Brett is saying you can use it before your main action according to BGG. So there we go. That is what we're going to do. Thank you very much, Brett.
You done in?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Right. Perfect, but... How many cards have we got in hand, please? Use the 1 book.
1.
Right. I'm assuming this could pop at any moment, so I'm going to take the reset action, which does mean I lose that 1 trade good.
Okay, so before my turn, at the start of my
turn,
yeah,
I'm taking a bonus action.
Oh, you're using Alonzo Graves, right? Okay, so you do the festival,
reset myself,
then you use Alonzo Graves,
because I need
and then you do the extra action.
Military back.
Right.
Oh, nice.
Okay, and the action is I then spend.
So you're going to spend 3 gold and 3 exploration.
Yep, 1 second. Yeah, 3 gold, 3 exploration. Take a bonus action. And coffee red.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I need some 1s. You got any 1s?
Play this guy who gets me another bonus 3. Take it no more than once per turn.
Once per turn.
Yeah, that's fine, yep.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Okay, so once per turn, I'm going to use that get 5 gold.
How many points do you get for the gold?
Then I use that to be able to take 2 actions this turn. My first action is to Festival.
Okay.
Second action is play the card.
And my second action is to play a card.
So we get 2 additional turns then, so we'll get
Yes,
bump,
we
Right.
do.
come round
But
one.
then, yeah, so 1 bump.
Oh, no. I think I've totally miscalculated this again. Oh, no.
Oh,
Yeah, I need 6.
6 what?
I need 6 trade tokens, not 5.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, buy another. No, can't.
Put another ship? Can you buy another ship?
He's out. They've all been used.
Oh, an absolute disaster. Yeah.
To go with the really expensive ones.
Oh, so you can't finish the game.
Yeah.
Well, obviously
Not yet.
Unless you can get a card that
but-
gives you a token.
Yeah, or you can cycle them out.
Oh, you can cycle
Yeah,
the cards,
there are
can't you?
options.
I'm just going to build this. So I use 1 trade token to get some cotton from the New World, and 1 farmer on there to build that, because now I've got that, which means I need that. Yeah, done. So I'll be triggering the. I assume I can't use that because it's only once per turn,
Yeah.
Yeah, not
and even yeah, okay. But I can use it next turn.
So-
End of the game is imminent.
The
So-
sewing machine is.
You can't use Graves mid-action.
Who's got the sewing machine?
Yeah, okay,
Or
thought so. I have the sewing machine.
Is
Yeah,
that 2? Is a red
it
one?
is red. Yeah.
And then the canned goods.
That's
That was
me.
you, Ian. 2
Yeah.
again.
Canned good is 1.
Oh, 1. Nice. And I need a thingy anyway. And I get another action to hopefully play this one. Spending 1, 2,
Oh,
Right.
Emily's triggered it.
to go away. Oh no. Just go away and come back to that one.
Oh, you've triggered the end of the
One
game.
of those. No, I've still got a card.
Oh, sorry, I thought you...
And then pocket watch. Did someone have a pocket
Rob, but it's
Yeah.
purple.
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 3
3.
for you.
No, it's red.
Is it red?
Red?
Oh, it's red. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
nice. Yeah. So I've done that one.
Which
So you're
allows you to
playing-
discard 2 cards,
Oh,
and you've triggered the end.
Oh, wow.
So you've got
Means you
2
get 7
actions,
points.
Then each of us gets 1.
So I'm
Well,
going to
that's the
go
reason
for
we're
this.
doing it,
I've got to call some points if I can. Let's give me an investor.
Because clearly I can't count to 6.
Wood. And who's got brass?
Me.
Have I got brass? Oh, yeah. No, so trade tokens, how
Yeah. I
many?
get
2.
Once.
2.
2. It is red.
2. That gets
Gamble,
that. I've got microphone, dictaphone, what have we got?
Gramophone.
Gramophone.
oh, nice.
Need one of them.
Okay.
Be good if the gold went
That's my
up.
last.
Your last turn of the game.
So it was a free action. I turn him into 5 gold because I got 2 of the buggers. Right, I'm taking. I'll be getting a bonus action. Just maximising points. So there's the zoo. So I can take some of them and hope I get the right draw. I can't really get that out. That'd be worth 6. That's probably worth more. And then there's
It is.
that. So okay, so I get 4 points if I have the second most purple.
Yep.
Or I can risk shuffling them to try and get cards I
Has anyone got
can.
one of these yet?
I think Rob has the steam carriages. No, Emily's got it.
No,
Nope.
steam engines.
Emily's got the steam carriages.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I just get 2 lots of how many of these are
Soap
left?
is 1. And what about overalls?
There's
That's
only,
1.
oh, there's only 3 of them left. Okay, what can I play? Can't play him.
Yeah. That's one.
Can't play him. Frustratingly, because we're missing one key thing. No, because I'd have to play him.
I like how initially you feel like you're never going to do all your cards.
Yeah, yeah,
God, it's never going to happen. And then all of a sudden, it just sort of clicks.
Once you've got the buildings and the trading.
And other people have got theirs.
Yeah, yeah.
So good. Such a great game. I've really, really enjoyed it.
Yeah. But it really is about the boats, actually.
I realise that.
Felt like I needed
The
the
exploration and trade we're getting down here really is key, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to, as my first action, spend these 2 military to just take the last
Do you
3
get points for expanding out? Is that
No.
these cards.
Paid population cards?
Yeah.
Visited spaces on the expedition cards. Is that
Okay,
these?
definitely.
Yeah.
Second, and then I'm going to spend
3
3 more.
and fulfilled objective cards.
You don't have 3. Undo that if you want.
No, I've said it now.
You don't have enough for an extra action.
Yeah, I know. So,
Well done.
once. Yeah, I traded my go for 5.
Right, so I can produce my own cotton fabric now. I need a gramophone, Ian.
Yeah,
Purple.
it is.
And one of them. To play the card and take 2 of those. Done.
And now you get the firework.
Oh, and then,
no,
sorry.
you got the firework.
Sorry, I spend that to get 5.
That was a great turn
And
to get those.
If I wanted to, I could take another action.
I'd like to say it was planned, but it wasn't really.
Timing, good timing.
But I don't think I... No, I'm good. We're all
Okay.
finished. So you 2, just one more turn.
Okay.
Just
Spending
literally trying to
3
work out the
to
most
take a
points I can
box
get.
away and bring it back. Spending another 3 to get a bit of coal and bring it back. Spending
cyan rather than
another
dark
3
blue, I think.
to get
Yeah.
the steel and bring it back. And then I need a window. That was yours, Paul, wasn't it?
Windows mine.
Window for
take a
2.
gold.
You could let me have the window.
And then...
Oh, has Ian got the windows as well?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Bye for me.
Ian can have the
I
window.
was so poor over here. I'm just
And
got
then
5
gets
cards.
another brick. That's it for me.
Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is upgrade my 2 of these guys to purples. So, how do I do that? So I need windows, which I've got.
So those 2 I couldn't.
So the windows, so basically I need 2 windows and 2 steels. Where are my windows
Has he
hiding?
got a points tracker, this guy?
Nope.
So 2 steels.
Oh, look at that.
2 windows.
I didn't plan it.
And then
I had
that means
exactly the
Oh, I
right
don't
number.
have exact.
2 purples.
Yeah, I seem to have got all the really high-end ones or something.
Right.
That's it, I think. And now we put our cards out and do these.
Put the cards out and put the cubes on them.
Yeah,
That's
stack
the-
of score
that's the
cards
best I
and
can do.
gold.
Right. Okay. So let's add it up. We have a pen. You can
Okay.
pass us the pen.
Where's the pen? Oh, there's the pen. Yep.
So
Okay.
we have Rob, who was first player.
Yep.
We have Paul.
So
We have Emily.
population cards.
And we have Ian. So first of all, population cards either face up or face down, but not the ones still in your hand.
Yep.
That's these.
8, 13, 21, 26, 34, 42, 50, 53, 56, 59, 62, 65, 68, 71, 74,
6.
89.
Right. So how many?
89.
89. I got 24, 39, 16. I got 71.
That's 56.
56 for Ian. Emily,
63.
63. Right. Next,
Visited field.
expedition cards.
What's
So
these, isn't there?
each occupied field, remembering that all animals are worth an extra
Are
1.
we going to count that as, or we're going to do that as a separate?
No, we'll do that now.
Okay.
So yeah, everything on the left-hand side is 1 more than the printed value.
So 3, 6 plus them, 12, 14.
15 for me.
25 for me. So how many, Rob?
15.
15. Ian?
14.
14. Emily?
28.
28.
Well done.
I think that's...
Wow.
Yeah.
3 gold
Yeah,
is a
you've got
point.
Red ones, and each of them is 2. That's
So I've got, I've
3
got
gold is a
18.
point.
I got
4 for me.
2 points for me.
4. I got 21 gold. So that's 7. Emily?
1 point.
1 point. Ian?
2.
2 points. Fireworks token is 7.
Emily.
And then you do the objective card. So Edvard Good is...
2 of them.
You had 2 of them, so you get 12. I had none.
I had 1.
Okay, so 6 points for Emily.
What was the other one?
Gramophones, penny farthings, and...
Just gramophone for me.
So 6 for Ian. And then university, I've got 5 purple.
I think Emily's got the last one.
I've got 3.
3.
You both got 3.
So I get 10, and Emily and Ian get 4.
I get none. Yeah.
Okay, right, let's add them up. Rob. 89, 99, 104, 108, 120.
Well done. Oh, that's good.
Paul. 71, 96, 106, 113. Emily, 63, 80, 91, 92, 99, 109. And Ian, 56, 70, 82.
Oh.
So there we go. Final scores. Ian with 82, Emily with 109, me with 113, and Rob with 120.
Brilliant game. I didn't realise I wasn't getting rid of these.
Emily had that one there.
I wasn't spending these. I was just...
I suppose.
That was where it's at, isn't it?
Yeah.
You got a lot of points from cards.
I really hammered those out.
You
There were
got
several.
26 more points than Emily on the cards,
Yeah.
but Emily got 13 more points than you on the
Yeah.
exhibitions. And that was pretty much it. The rest of it was sort of balanced out.
Yeah, I sort of
And I got...
Could have got an extra 2, 5, 6, 7, 8.
infuriated.
Yeah.
It was a truly superb card. It was amazing for getting all these up.
Oh,
But I didn't have... No one had tobacco. So
Oh,
I couldn't...
no,
I
no.
couldn't...
no,
so-
nobody generated tobacco.
Yeah, so that was going to move 3 of these reds into purples. And instead it's like, no.
God, it's so good.
There,
Yeah.
that was a really good...
So did we all enjoy the game?
Really,
Oh,
really
yeah,
enjoyed
I would
that.
happily play this again. So.
Yes.
It's such a tough one to know what route to take because there's so many routes. I thought ships would have been great.
I think you're driven by... I think you've got to have the ships. I mean, I realised that
Yes.
at the start of the game, I didn't build the ships.
No.
And then I realised, oh, wait a minute, I need a bit more space.
Yeah.
And then I drew a couple of cards which required 6 exploration tokens.
Yeah.
And suddenly I was like,
6
I'm going to have to build another shipyard to do that because they're really good cards.
6 combats. Yeah, so I think there's... And that, having played it now, would know to try and get at least a 6 on both exploration and trade.
Yeah. That's
so
that's
you
the
can get
average.
some of the N ones out.
Because you can do all that then as well.
Yeah, you can get all them, you can buy up them.
Yeah.
See, I didn't realise how important they were.
Yeah, I was thinking you need to make sure you buy some, you need to make sure you buy some, but
Because your cubes are not worth anything at the end of the game. These cards
Make
make,
you-
your cubes worth points.
Yeah, I didn't know this because if I did, I had so many high level reds, purples, and blues. I could have probably
Yeah.
made some good points there, like you have. You've done phenomenal. on that.
Yeah, that's a lot of points. So yeah, there you go. Quick review from all of us. We all loved it.
Yeah.
It was a fantastic game. I
I want to
would
buy it.
definitely happily play this again.
Anno 1800. Where
Yeah,
did
so
you get it?
yeah.
Games Law will probably have it in stock. So yeah, thank you very much to Cosmos Games for the review copy of the game. We all loved it. Thought we would. And yeah, we are all done. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the content that I create, please consider supporting me on Patreon at patreon.com/gaming rules. And until next time, take care and thanks for watching. Gaming Rules is proudly sponsored by Game Toppers, upgrading your gaming experience. Visit GameToppersLLC.com.